Hello and welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod. If you missed out, what was just happening there is that we were talking about Edge Shoot for our future intro, because we're going to get a sexier photo for him, and it's going to be great. Or I actually think your photo is actually the best one on there, to be entirely honest. Actually, I think Tanner's is to be just like square, no offense. Like his is like really hot.
I thought Trevor's was because it had a dog.
Well, yeah, the dog like is prettier than all four of us combined, but that's like another thing. Yeah, the dog adds like a lot. I'm just saying.
Dog helps me fit into society. No joke.
Oh, don't forget to turn off your fans, guys, like I did. Sorry, Ed. I know we got a roast tonight because it's hot again.
Are you saying I turned mine off on time while you forgot? You bastard!
That's exactly what I'm saying. I did fucking forget to turn off my fan, so I have no leg to stand on, and you win this time, Buddy Bear. That's the only time possibly tonight, because we're in the Keeper City. We're back on with our campaign 3. This is Beyond Evil. This is the Pen and Paper Pod. I'm of course joined here by Trevor Flynn playing Scree. How are you, Trevor?
Hey.
Edwin Reyes playing Chuck Angus.
Chuck Angus will fuck you up.
Okay. And Tanner playing Ashe Fallbright, the Sorcerer. Chuck's a Barbarian and Scree's a Rogue. But how are you, Tanner?
Oh, I'm doing great. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, we are psyched for tonight. Our boys, as members of Dark, have proceeded to Keeper City to investigate and try to find the Cask of Bargul, an ancient artifact that has the bones of the demon lord of the previous army that their friends used to be a part of. So they're trying to recover that as a powerful magical object, and to do that, they've infiltrated a casino run by vampires. Gentlemen, I'm ready. Are you ready to answer some questions to see if you get... I think as far as I know, everybody wiped advantage last time. So I think it's time. I think you guys really need some advantage right here, don't you?
I think only Trevor had advantage.
I think, yeah, that's correct. Well, I think Tanner had it from a previous time and I forgot about it. Mm-hmm. So technically it's all good. Anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and ask you guys a couple of questions, a couple of names from the previous time. Let's go ahead and start off. Anybody raise your hand, buzzer in, if you can get this question right. Go ahead and start off here. Name there's 2 vampires in the Sanguinum family. Name either of their names. Ed, on the buzzer.
Do I need the last name?
Obviously, I just gave you the last name.
Then it's Giovanni Sanguine.
Fantastic. Against my better judgment, Chuck Angus has advantage. Can either of you guys name the other one?
Remember, she has bubblegum hair.
Yeah.
That's an adjective. That's not her name.
She's got an anime protagonist hair color, so you guys know she's important.
Yeah.
Pink doesn't mean she's protagonist. She could just be like good secondary character.
No. If it's pink, it just means it's from a 90s anime, dude.
Not really.
Sugar
Life.
It may be she's from a 90s harem. How about that?
Buzz on the buzzer.
Tanner, go.
I'm gonna say Laura.
No, that is incorrect.
Oh, okay. I don't have any guesses.
How is it possible that I'm a tad bit more quiet? I'm the loudest one.
And Megan just commented. Anyways, everybody go ahead and head into the chat. Check it out. 8 people here right now. Love it. Let us know what you think of the Pen and Paper Pod. Tweet us out to your friends. Let's get more people in here. We'd really appreciate it. Anyways, it's because we need to fix your microphone, Ed. But anyways,
COVID makes it hard.
Her name was Carmela Sanguinum.
Carmela.
Yeah, and there was a couple of other people at the thing, so I'm going to give Trevor and Ashe one last chance to get it. There was, of course, there was a lady last time who was... Oh, I'm so sorry. There was 3 kingfishers in the casino when you guys infiltrated it the first time. If you guys can name all 3 kingfishers, I will give you advantage. Or name 2. Name 2 kingfishers.
I can describe them, but I cannot name them.
All right. One was Lady Sejanus.
That is one.
And another one was the air doctor. I don't.
He's your backstory. How do you not know his name?
Because I changed the name. He's a huge part of his backstory, but I did change his name for purposes halfway through. So this is not totally his bad.
I believe that's a freebie then.
I'll give him Hair Doctor. It's Hair Doctor Glimgarrick. Yeah, so I give you, if you can name the last one, Trevor, you'll get advantage as well. So Tanner and Ed both have advantage now. And your guys gonna need advantage because you're going into Trapzilla Dungeon.
I know it was like a holy maiden who had an angel, but I don't know.
Am I allowed to ask Ashe what his alias was so that I know that the name that I'm looking at wasn't that I don't remember? Versus
Yeah, she was
your alias?
It was Chase. Fallbright.
Okay, yeah, it's not that. Is it? What was Saint Helena the Holy Maiden?
Yes, that is correct. Saint Helena, a holy maiden.
I didn't talk to her, but I do remember her.
Yeah,
she sounded very awesome.
She had a whole angel just chilling doing craps. I mean, yeah.
Lady Luck is very with her tonight.
We'll see. You might incline to meet her later on in the night, depending on how things going, gentlemen. But as we guys knew previously, on the Pen and Paper Pod, they managed to infiltrate the casino. You guys have managed to get through all the issues in the casino, and now you're in the Vault of the Vampires. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Hell no.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh,
yes. Tentative, yes.
Tentative, yes. All right, gentlemen, as you can proceed, let me just pull this up. So yeah, you guys proceed through the door using Scree managed to say Giovanni Sanguinum's name properly, and it opens up to a white stone door. And inside you see that there's like a marble, like a really gold and white marble kind of things. There doesn't seem to be any torches or any light in the passage, but it just seems to be that the marble's like almost illuminated white, like light itself. And it seems to just be kind of all around you, kind of just throughout, just sort of like illuminating. And yeah, you see a stairwell leading downwards.
I guess perception rolls all around. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
I agree. I gaze at nice surroundings.
damn it!
Yeah.
Not a good start.
Yeah, where was Chuck to start? Oh, 11. Yeah, so Scree's got an 18. Ashe, Chuck, you guys really just see a stairwell looking down. Scree, with your eagle-eyed vision, you're able to see down into kind of the next area. You're able to see like a long hallway with kind of like a tiled floor that leads to an end of the room. At the end of the room, there's like a large like eye-like statue at the end, and on either side of the statue there are two doors.
Someone throw some ball bearings. They don't do much, but they could trigger something.
Well, guys, it looks like we can go ahead and down the stairwell. Maybe there's a hallway down there with an ominous maybe eye statue with two doors on either side. I mean, with a door on either side. So.
I'll also say that you guys are kind of, you can see down into there where it is, but you guys haven't proceeded down, like you haven't, like you're not on the same level as the eye yet. That's just some D&D shit. I'm just freaking y'all out.
Yeah. Can I pull off a feather and like throw it down to see if anything happens?
Yeah, easy. You pluck a feather and toss it down. And how heavy is the dagger?
Dagger? Oh, I said feather. Oh, is it when I feathered it?
Oh, yeah, that's what I assumed. So it's just a feather? Yeah, you toss a feather, nothing happens.
Okay.
Do we have any like dust or flour or anything that can like maybe show some fucking laser beams?
I don't think so.
Is there some loose rocks or debris that I can crush it with my big Minotaur hands?
I do have caltrops and ball bearings, but I don't want us to step on them once we get down there.
I think we're being a little paranoid.
I did the feather test, guys. It's legit. Come on.
Yeah, come on. He threw a feather. I'll do it. Yeah, in your face, Chuck. I'll lead forward. I move forward.
None of y'all know how to heist.
I'll follow behind.
You're right.
You, Megan, you home alone yourself. Have you ever played?
Megan.
Yeah, Megan. Have you ever played with Jack before? You're not being paranoid. Oh, I love it. I love having a DM reputation.
When Chuck is the one thinking.
It's fair. It's probably pretty fair. Megan, let me know if the music's too bad or anything. I like having Trevor's fiance on stream. She's a wonderful woman, and also she can tell me when I'm really fucking up with the music. So thank you very much.
She's also better at D&D than I am.
I need Novera back. She was the only one who was competent.
She got like a lot more shit done than you guys.
Myself included. She was a lot more competent.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Do you guys proceed down the stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Ashe does. He's just moving straight down. Yeah. Yeah. You're able to proceed down, and nothing happens on the stairs.
Oh, at that point, I'm gonna look at like on the stair. I'm gonna look back at Chuck and be like, "Huh? What?"
All right. Keep progressing, little one.
I will.
I'm not gonna be fucking hit with spears or fall into a pit of fire. Or, have a giant boulder crushing them.
You guys progress to the bottom of the stairs where the stiles begin. You can see more of the hallway. You're about 45 feet from the eye structure at the end of the hallway. And yeah, along the walls, there seems to be kind of like a bunch of like paneling and circular holes and vents.
Scree, your feather daggers are unlimited, correct?
Well, I haven't drawn them yet, but they're not exactly unlimited. No, I think I have 3 on each.
You have 3 on each hand that you can free action have in your hand. You after a short rest, I think they resupply after a long rest. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I never gave you the fucking item, did I? So
I have it. I just need to pull it up. So in a sense, yes. What are you suggesting?
In a sense, yeah.
I don't trust this place. This is the vault of a casino, let alone a normal casino, a fucking vampire casino. They have like ancient magics and tricks and stuff. You guys, this is coming from Chuck. You guys are being way too reckless right now.
What do you want me to do with the dagger?
Well, you can use ball bearings. I just want something to go through because there's notches of like little circles on the walls or whatever. Like, I haven't seen Indiana Jones, but I know Indiana Jones. All
right, I use a free action to draw my feather daggers, and I will attempt to use one as a throwing dagger and aim it at the eye statue.
Okay, toss it.
Right, I need to do that.
Yeah, I think
all right, that's an action.
I would just make a ranged attack. I would just use your dagger. It should be for your both. It should be, if I'm not mistaken, for Scree, a dagger should be the same attack because it's thrown is the same as finesse.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yep. Range
20 to 60. 20/60.
Okay.
That means like.
Well,
yeah.
It's not a super hard target to hit from there. Wait, what was your range?
The big number's 20 and the little one's 60. I can't remember which is which.
Oh, well, wouldn't the big number be 60?
22 sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, okay. What I'm asking is the range on your dagger. So like the thrown
30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet. So you're 45 feet from it, so you'll have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Well, he crit failed on his first roll, so.
No, he didn't. He got an 8.
Yeah, that's
one.
Oh,
an 8.
No,
it's a +7.
Oh, wow, he did crit fail. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't matter though, because as to throw it, Scree's hand passes through the edge of the doorway through the final stair for the previous room. As it passes the doorway, Scree doesn't even particularly get a chance. His hand is fine, but as he moves past, the dagger disappears out of his hand as he attempts to throw it into the room, as it passes the plane of the doorway.
Yeah.
So it's just
that didn't go as well as expected.
Do we hear it clatter to the floor? Or
No,
like,
you
it's
don't
just
hear.
gone?
Yeah, it's just gone. You don't hear anything.
Huh. What is around us? Is there anything I can yank off the wall? Possibly?
No, it is a flat white hallway with some circular holes and vents built into the wall. The floor in front of you is tiled.
All right.
There's lots of nice deep grooves in the tiles.
Did we use all our rope earlier, or do we still have some rope left?
You got plenty of rope, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't actually keep track of that. I just assume every
rope.
D&D part.
Yeah.
It's fucking rope. What the fuck? I'm not that mean.
All right. So let's get some rope and something heavy, just to tie at the end of it, and toss that
You?
inside. Heavy. What? Just to tie at the end of it.
I don't know.
And
You're pretty heavy,
you?
Chuck.
You're pretty
I
heavy,
don't
Chuck
know.
Angus.
Something not useful. Okay, I'm useful. I don't care what my mom or you guys say. I am useful.
Well, let's put it to a vote, Scree. Is it useful? I don't think so.
Yeah. Maybe I take out a ball bearing and toss it into the hallway and see what happens.
No,
The ball bearing passes through the doorway and lands on the thing and rolls along the ground.
So the ball bearing survived, but not the dagger?
So it might be a spell that prohibits us from using weapons.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check on this door frame?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check on the door frame. Yeah, the door frame seems to be just a stone marble door frame.
Is the ball still rolling towards the end of the
Yeah,
hallway?
it rolls. It eventually, because of the cracks and like the large cracks in the tiles, it kind of stops on a tile. Unless you want to try to take another ball bearing and toss it all the way to the other end.
Nah, I think
Do you have any other kind of weapon? Like not just a dagger, but some other kind of weapon?
I think we had to leave all our weapons behind. The advantage of my feather daggers is that I can hide them under my my soul.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So
Wait, I don't have my weapons on me? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you have a ring that can make any weapon that you want, remember?
All right.
I literally, in a way, gave you one. Like, fucking, why? You just want me to manage your inventory, bud. I love you.
No, because it was
So-
never in my inventory. It was just a like.
Oh, did I not? Okay, I didn't make it. Yeah, there's a lot of work, all right? Just chill.
No, there is. I'm
Ti-
gonna write it down right now. Ring of many weapons.
Cool.
So then,
Ti-
Write it down
Chuck, just
right
make a
now.
weapon and then throw it in there, and then just make another weapon.
Well, I mean, it's not like it spawns weapons. It becomes whatever I need to. So if I lose it, I lose it.
Oh darn!
Yeah, it's not an infinite spawning ring. It just turns into whatever I need.
Gotcha.
But
Well, I don't have any weapons on me, so I mean, what if I
I
just
turn
walk
it
through?
into a giant pole and kind of just like start like jabbing the stones in front like slowly to see if anything happens.
Okay, as you press down on the stone. So wait. Do you make a pole with the ring of many weapons, correct?
Yes.
Okay, as you push the pole through the door frame, the pole turns back into a ring.
Oh, so maybe it just doesn't allow weapons.
Yeah, and
It's no magic.
and after you pull the ring back through, you're able to continue to turn it into a weapon.
All right. Can I shove Ashe in just through the doorway?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just make I guess Ashe do a I guess reflexes. So I guess like do you can choose acrobatics or athletics versus Chuck's athletics. Unless you want to just do it.
No, I'll try to resist always against Chuck.
Okay, go ahead, roll athletics, Chuck. I think you got this.
Athletics? Why am I blanking? Where? There's athletics.
Yeah, you got it. Though barely, Jesus. That's a +8. You had like a +8.
I had
You rolled a 13. What the fuck?
Had a 5.
This is
They both
going.
roll fives.
This is
both
going.
rolled 5s. Hell
What the
yeah.
fuck?
So I'm gonna keep like, yeah. I think it's just a no magic.
All right. As you push him through the doorway, nothing happens to you, Ashe. But as you step onto the plate in front of you, the vents on the side burst up into a roar of flame and shoot at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking called it.
Got it.
17. You pass. And let me just do this. Hold on. I'm going to make this roll a bunch, I assume.
And I'm the rogue. I should be the one in there.
Okay.
Wait, well, Chuck pushed me.
You take
I just
you take 11 point. Sorry, you take what's Jesus? I'm fucking a retard. Sorry, I
11 or
apologize
12.
for saying that. First off, yeah, it's 11. You take 11 damage, Ashe.
So Chuck has caused me 16 damage so far.
Okay, you're able to take a step back, and you can clearly see as you stepped onto the plate in front of you, the pressure of the weight of your pressure like pushed down on the plate, and it triggered the trap.
Don't
All
we
right.
have like something that makes us float?
Yeah, I have it. Did you guys like me to use that and go ahead? That might be a good idea.
I mean, we should all hold hands and float over together.
We have done that before, haven't we?
Well, wait a minute. If it goes through the door frame, it might turn off.
Yeah, let's
Not a
try it.
weapon though.
Okay, let's try it. It's worth a try.
I'll try it by myself first, since I have evasion. I'll take out my eagle whistle, blow on it. Oh, let me.
Uh-huh.
I grab his ankles so in case something does trigger, I can try and like pull him back before.
Okay, cool.
And I will flap myself forward.
Yeah, and you're gonna move forward.
Real quick, we're not on Twitch anymore. There was a network error, or is it me? I don't know. I just checked.
I still have us. up.
We're up.
Same.
We're up. It's just you, man.
I'm dying.
Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's up. You're dying. Yeah, I hope it's not a network error. It could be me. No, everything's working. Yeah, we're live. It says we're live, I assume. Yeah, okay. As you pass through the door, immediately, Trevor, like the eagle whistle, even as you blow, stops working and you fall to the ground, triggering the trap. Thanks, Megan. It's just Ed. Yeah, and so you're going to trigger the trap. Ed, because of Chuck's help, Trevor, you're going to be able to make this save with advantage
Oh, cool. All right.
as he tries to pull you back. Well, as per usual. I love her so much.
Damn it.
Just come play with us, Megan!
But then we won't have text.
I know you're busy. I know you're super busy. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, so you pass, but it's I don't know if you want to do uncanny dodge this, but it's going to roll for 19 damage, so you'll take half of that at 9.
Wait, his evasion.
Yeah,
right?
I'll uncanny dodge it.
Yeah, so you take no damage.
Okay.
Wait, he takes no damage anyway because he has evasion.
Oh, yeah, we're 8th level rogue. Yeah, you have evasion, so you don't take damage. My bad. You don't even need to do that.
Right, that was the other thing. Yeah. I'll put that in.
Everybody's cheering you on, Tanner. All right. Yeah, so you managed to pull him back in time. So the eagle whistle, the feather dagger that was thrown, and the ring, when you put it through, transformed back into a ring. But the ball bearing went through the plane. The rope obviously didn't disappear, and Scree. And the other thing is, Scree actually, when he walked through, since Scree is holding the bag of holding went through the plane as well.
If you guys hold your breath and go inside the bag of holding, I can maybe chuck you across.
Yeah.
How do we get you across it?
You just brute force your way through.
I mean, how good is my vaulting? I'm in a vault.
All right. If you try to run across these traps, you will trigger all the traps. So there's a trap per square there.
No, I'm talking about vaulting. Like, I make my pole, I fucking run.
There's not.
And then, like,
So it's a hallway. There's not enough room to vault very far. You could probably jump and miss like 3 traps, maybe, depending on your jump distance.
What if we put you guys in the bag of holding while holding some rope? I chuck you across, and then I try and jump across, and you guys pull the rope to kind of like give me that extra oomph that might be needed to get me across.
Okay.
I don't have a better idea.
Okay. What do you
I
guys
hate to admit it, but I don't.
what are you guys referring to as a cross? Because you see 2 doors on the far side of this, and the whole entire passageway has the planks or the tiles that the only one. You don't know if all the tiles are that. I don't know. I'm just trying to say the only thing you see on the far end is a wall statue attached to the wall of a big eye.
Are the like slits in the wall that are spewing out this fire all across, like, even next to the doors?
There's vents. Right up to the doors.
I guess we'd be propelling ourselves to the doors. What if the eye statue like could turn off the traps if we could just hit it? I just don't know what we could hit it with, because like any weapon would vanish the moment that it left our hand. If it's lit.
Work the problem here, guys.
Well, technically, it wasn't any weapon. It was your feather daggers and Chuck's magic ring thing.
Hold on. What if you were invisible? If the eye can't see you, maybe it doesn't trigger.
That's a thought. Maybe we could try that. We'd be risking taking more damage, so I'd be the one to try it on.
I have the most health right now, so if you can make me invisible, I can try and do that.
I have evasion, though.
You do have evasion.
Let the trap monkey do it.
Yeah, I would say like just try to get as far as you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
all right.
If you
fucking invisibilify me.
Okay, it only lasts a minute. You want me to? Okay, but here we go. I'll do it. I'm gonna do greater invisibility on Scree.
You're gonna do greater invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay. This becomes invisible until the spell. Anything the target is wearing or casting is invisible as long as the target person. Okay, go ahead.
So Scree's invisible.
Sweet.
All right.
Do you perceive Scree?
Yeah, and to find out if each of these squares has a trap that triggers multiple times, unless I didn't notice this last time, if I stepped on the same square as Ashe, I didn't notice. I'm gonna try and step on the same square again, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. As you pass through the doorway again, the invisibility ceases. The magic just stops, and you lose the spell slot, and the trap triggers, and you need to make me a dexterity saving throw to jump out of the way of the flame jets. You don't have advantage on this.
Right.
So it's 14, so you fail. You're going to take but you're going to take half damage due to advantage.
But he has evasion.
Yeah,
that's evasion.
But he failed.
That's that's if I. But yeah.
Yeah, he'll still take half damage though. But be
take half instead of full.
So you'll take.
Sorry,
you'll take.
13.
No, you're good. 13 damage, man.
Okay.
Nasty trap.
Yeah, man, I wish this was as easy as the water fucking puzzle.
Well, you did it so well last week. I thought I needed to up my game here, guys.
Bullshit.
Actually, this is way easier than the water puzzle in my book. I could I'm just saying, in terms of what throws me off in a dungeon, this is not. The water puzzle would have thrown me for like days. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell Scree, just keep going as far as you can.
I guess I haven't moved back yet. I'm still on the square, aren't I? I don't keep going as far as I can.
Because there's no way this whole hallway is trapped. Like the doorways can't be trapped. People come in here all the time.
That's a good point.
What kind of people?
Vampires.
Or their servants.
Yes.
You don't know that. I'm just saying.
Well, we saw one of the servants, or Scree saw one of the servants on the.
You did not. What you saw specifically is you saw a servant go to this panel beside the door and push the coins into a slot that then took it. You never saw the panel. You never saw anybody go inside this door.
Regardless, I'm still dressed in a servant's livery, even though I don't think I've changed my actual appearance.
Are we too hot? Like, are we like? Is this heat activated?
Well, the eye does. I think we were on a thing where we thought it was visibility because of the eye, but
all right,
that was wrong.
Tanner, make me an Arcana check.
This is too big brain.
With an 18, you can tell that the eye at the other end is an eye of a beholder, which has its anti-magic cone, which just shoots down the hallway. Trevor, from your experience with traps, you can tell that each individual, each of the plates on the floor are like pressure, from where you see, or at least the ones you can see by the stairs, are pressure-sensitive traps that are channeling the flame vents.
Right.
You can tell that after the trap's been triggered, after it comes up, it's like the plate lifts back up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about no beholders. How do you get past beholders? How do you?
Well, that eye right there is causing all the magic to cease. So if we can destroy that, then we can start using our magic stuff again. But that won't stop the pressure plates from activating a trap.
How did the people that come through here get by this?
They just don't have magic stuff.
Is the beholder like not work on them because of like an ID that they have, or do they get past the pressure sensitivity without magic somehow because they can float or without magic? Or?
Yell at it again in your sanguine voice to see if it will obey you. Just close your goddamn eye.
Where's the shot?
Turn off the traps, please. Close your damn eye.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I didn't know. That would work. Well, I didn't think that would work, but it was worth a shot.
I mean, vampires have spider climb, guys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I say we get rid of the eye, and then we can blow the whistle again and hop across this. So we have to destroy that eye somehow. We gotta break it.
You're closer now. Can you like?
Do you have a real?
The magic feather thing didn't go, but you have ball bearings. But I don't think ball bearings will really hurt it that much.
Do you have like an actual dagger? Like, oh wait, no, because you got rid of all those.
I mean, is there nothing in our bag of holding that's an actual weapon?
We won't be able to use a weapon because it'll vanish the moment that we try to
No, it won't. I can't. Why do you guys keep saying that?
It only vanished because they were magical.
Everybody's weapons, your daggers are magical. Yeah, they count as magic damage. So, and it just makes them appear. Right. So as soon as the dagger passed the door, because it's an ethereal dagger, it just disappeared.
Do we have any like dust? Can we make this eye super allergy ridden?
Well, none of my magic's gonna work on it unless we get rid of it.
You know that this is probably like, it's not a real beholder. It's probably just had its eye removed and then put into some sort of device at the other end of the hall, Tanner.
Pretty smart. If we could like obscure it, maybe like even like with a drink or an ink vial or something.
How fucking far am I away from this fucking eye?
45 feet.
45 feet. My walking speed is 40. How much of a long jump can I go to just fucking stab this thing with my horn?
All right, let's do the thing. Also, okay, I love you guys. How is this? You guys made a shit bomb I don't know. It's funny.
You know,
we have a lot of magic stuff.
It was the wise decision to stop here last week, because this would have been a terrible way to end.
It's okay.
We can't get through the front door. God damn it.
I can get it within range to mage hand it, but
magic doesn't work.
Yeah,
it won't work.
It's still magic.
Magic doesn't work. Do we not have a crossbow in our bag of many holdings?
No, I don't believe
we
so.
couldn't bring weapons in.
Chuck, I say just run at it and break it.
I'm seriously debating that, because if I go into a rage, then at least I get like half damage from fucking shit.
No, you don't. It's fire.
Yeah, it's fire damage, right?
Yeah. Snap! Yeah,
you don't get anything for that.
Oh fuck.
I'm trying to see what your long jump is. I'm very curious now. Sorry.
Like how would we fucking measure how far he can jump?
You can. It actually just tells you lifting and carrying, push, drag, lift, size and strength, variant, encumbrance, attack roll, damage roll. It'll tell you somewhere. I'll find it. Just give me 2 seconds. But yeah, what do you guys want to do here? Remember, Scree, you do have thieves' tools.
I do.
Part of me just wants to fucking dash and like jump and attack it with my horns.
Okay.
Or you don't have to take it. Just throw a drape over it, or like make sure the eye can't see us.
I guess I could try to disarm the fire vent if I got close enough to it.
I mean, could we use one of our fucking cloak of the mana rays to just cover it so it
That's
doesn't?
magic.
But it's a cloak. It'll still
cloak.
it won't disappear. I'll say that. It'll stop having its magical properties. It's unlike the only thing that disappeared was the dagger because
It was made of magic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It literally is generated by the gauntlet.
That's it. Just break it. Or Scree can go square by square trying to figure out if there's a trap on it and trying to forge a path.
Okay.
Can I use my thieves' tools?
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet or on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half the distance. Okay. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet. All right. So Chuck can move 20 feet in his jump. Dude, Chuck can do a running 20-foot jump. Jesus. That is a terrifying, like, Minotaur thing.
What if I dash? Can I make it 40?
It's not. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
But you must succeed on an acrobatics check when you land, or to land on your feet. Otherwise, you land prone, and that's bad because you will have to use half your movement to get back up.
Is anyone adept at wall climbing?
I don't think, is that even a thing?
Yeah, it's totally a thing.
It's a skill?
It's not a skill.
Or
it's just athletics. You can just climb. You can try to climb the vents.
Chuck, climb the vents.
Yeah, I'll try and like fucking aggro wall climb along the fucking side.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. You're gonna have to. Did you want to? All right. What do you guys want to do first? Scree, do you want to attempt to try to detrigger some of the vents, or do you want to try to detrigger the pressure plates, or do you want to use your things on anything? Chuck, I assume you just want to climb along the inside of the wall using the vents as holds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna take one of the fucking mana cloaks with me so I can try and cover this fucking thing if I get over there.
Okay.
I'll use my thieves' tools to try to examine a pressure plate. I guess the one in front of me, if I'm still there, or if I'm not, it's just whatever.
Go ahead and roll me thieves' tools.
Okay.
Which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is.
Yeah. What do I roll? Yeah.
I always forget thieves' tools.
Put it in the thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I always forget.
I thought I did. Why is it doing
set of small proficiency. Okay, let you add your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make to disarm traps or open locks. So with you, Scree, I would assume that it'd be a dexterity, so it'd be +4 to I think a sleight of hand. So it would be sleight of hand. So it would be if I do I think it would be a dexterity check. So yeah, I think it would just be. Would it be sleight of hand? Sorry, I always fucking forget this. Tanner, do you know?
Bonus to any ability checks.
You can't add it. I don't know if you can add it twice is the thing that I'm forgetting. Because I think it would just be like thieves' tools. I forget how it works.
It's a sleight of hand.
Right.
Or it's just dexterity.
But it's sleight of hand. Yeah, so it's just a straight sleight of hand check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's sleight of hand.
Because you're proficient with them.
Right, it'll be sleight of hand, Trevor.
Okay. think I rolled it.
Once
Yeah.
we get over this, I'm
You managed to disarm the floor pressure plate.
Oh shit, guys! Do we want to?
Yeah.
Do we want to work on just clearing a path here? I can keep working at this however long it takes.
It wasn't even like a trap. I just wanted you to make roll. It was just like the most difficult thing in the world. Oh, I love it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I love you all. I'm so sorry.
Give me math. No, don't give me math.
It was the best. It was the best. 5
I
feet.
move on to the plate I disarmed and
Megan, 5 feet for 52 minutes.
We made it though.
I thought, I was like, oh boy. Okay, yeah. You disarmed the first one.
52 minutes already?
Yeah, apparently.
Jesus.
Oh god, I love it.
I started hanging out maybe, not since we started. Anyway, I try to disarm the next consecutive plate in front of me. So I'll roll again.
Yep.
Okay.
Succeeds.
We've been on Twitch for 52 minutes. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, onward.
Keep rolling. And I want to say that 23 succeeds.
Keep going, bird.
Fail. All right, make a DC 15. Make a dexterity saving throw. Scree. You succeed. That means you take no damage as the flame jet shoots out. And your picks are a little bit crispy under the plate. Maybe 45. The timer still before you did. Still, Megan is correct. Go ahead and Megan, let me.
Next one.
Yeah. Oh, unless you're gonna not do that.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, is that your sleight of hand? Is 10?
Looks like I failed again.
Take your advantage. Or no, maybe not.
All right, make another dexterity save.
Another deck save.
Yeah, you are having a hard time. You just passed.
Ooh.
Look, no, seriously, Megan, like, what, you fucking killed his haircut. He looks so fucking sexy tonight. Like, I don't know if it's the dark background. He just looks fucking good. I'm just saying.
To quote Jack, he's very fuckable looking.
I said that off air, and apparently I am not allowed to say that. Apparently only Ed can say that. I'm just repeating. Good feelings gone. Haha, I concur. Yeah. It's good. Look at a little blush on his face. Ah, he blushed. Oh, I meant the music though. Thanks, Megan. Okay, yeah. Please continue.
I failed another sleight of hand check.
Okay, do a dexterity save. Pass, no damage. As you're getting good at this. You keep jumping back after you fail this. This one plate is giving you a lot of trouble, though.
God damn it!
Dexterity save.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that one takes damage.
Feathers on this one,
Yeah. Okay. So
half damage, hopefully, right?
Oh yeah, it'll be half damage, but still, it's 40-10. It's 28, so it's 14 damage. Where
10 on every one of those damages.
I know. My ass has maxed out like every one of these flame jets. It's not even supposed to be two. This was not like this was the first trap.
Good thing we stopped here.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
My health isn't displaying correctly. I need to reload the page, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna try the next one.
I trust you to keep track. It's good.
I think it was -9 the first time. All right. Okay.
Done.
Finally
Move forward.
That one.
Yeah, you got that real shit. You actually have to end up prying the whole like plate off the floor, and there's just like mechanics below, and you just stomp on them, and it works. So you toss the plate down the hallway, setting off a fire jet, flick it off with your little, it's like a tail feather finger as you like give it to him. You're like,
liquid? Can we pour liquid inside the mechanics and maybe just fry the whole fucking system?
Okay, you fail. Roll me a dex. So I'll just say this: DC 15s for both across the board, and you save, no damage.
All right, trying it again.
Success. You move forward.
All right, next one. Damn
Fail.
it! Why? What is with the 10s?
I hate this place.
What is your 14 fail?
Ugh.
Damn.
God damn! God damn! I don't know.
Burn it all
God
over here.
10.
Oh, trap.
Yeah, 13.
Do you need a potion break? Because we have a couple.
No. Well, you guys, you're still back there at the entrance. Feel free to kind of get behind me on this, literally.
If we get
You're
behind,
doing great.
I'm clearing a path here.
Well, no, because if we're behind him, will we also have to make those saving throws?
I mean, yeah.
No, the traps are disarmed, though, right?
Well, yeah. No, he won't. Yeah, just on this. I mean, it might.
Oh,
they
only
might
for me?
I think. Okay, yeah.
Just
I'll say
put
the
a
person.
line.
Yeah, I'll say the person. Yeah, the only thing on the line is the only thing disarmed.
All right. So if anything, if it's not the whole building, the whole corridor gets flooded with fires, I'll go behind him so I can try and pull him in case he does fuck up.
No. Yeah, it's literally it's just the jets across from where the pressure plate is, so it doesn't fill with fire. So yeah, we'll say that. Sorry, I see what you guys were getting at. No, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, I'll assist him in that. I'll try and pull him away.
What is your health at, Scree?
You just told me minus 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's math. Dude, am I doing this right? 7, 2, 6 is less than half. It's looking like.
Yeah, you'll get a potion break, buddy. Don't worry.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Now.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna proceed?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys want to hand me a potion from that handy bag of holding?
We'll wait till we're done. So that way.
Oh, we'll wait. Okay.
Well,
That
as
way
you
you get
when
the
you're
most.
done.
That way you get healed the most, and because if you heal now and lose damage again, that's wasting.
Well, I'm at 23 out of 59. It looks like.
I'll pull you back if you fuck up. That way you have advantage.
I don't think you could.
right?
I don't think you could do that in the tight path. You don't have the same breath to pull him back. You'd have to pull him into his square. I don't think it works quite as well.
Even if Tanner's not right behind me.
No. Well, you'd have to jump back yourself. So I don't. No, it doesn't. I don't think that's gonna give him advantage. I'm not gonna let you just cheat that way. Do that. Sleight of hand is successful. You move forward one. But I also want to say here, Megan says Scree's Thieves Tool are going to be like the rock hammer at the end of Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, I probably should have broke his Thieves Tool at some point, but it's good. I'm enjoying the fuck out of this.
Good, because we're not.
We're almost done. We're almost there. We're so close.
Next one. Hold your breath.
Nice.
All right. Cross your fingers.
You're in view of the doors on either side, and you can see that the doors on either side, there's names scrawled into the top of the doors. One says, on the left side says Carmela, on the right side says Giovanni.
Gotta go to the head honcho.
I think we're going to the right because it's less squares away. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, I'm the one in front, so I'm pretty sure I'm calling this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backseat driving here.
Well, yeah. Can I make a request? No backseat driving? Can we make it to the Beholder Eye and then take the Beholder Eye?
I think we'll be right at it if I'm reading this right. So Made another check for 21.
I want to also mention that when you reach to try to get a potion out of the bag of holding, you can't currently put your hand inside the bag of holding. It's just like an empty bag right now.
While it's magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
but unlike, it doesn't actually continue. Like once you're outside of the field, it continues to be the same thing. It's just the hole in the entrance into the alternate dimension that is the space the bag of holding doesn't cease to exist in the field. Okay, 21. You're forward. One more. $27. You are there. You are to the eye of the beholder.
So say, Ashe, you're saying I can just put my hands on this thing and take it out?
Well, it seems like it's in a machine, like it's just hosted on there, and it seems this will still be working.
Yeah, it seems to be bolted in pretty good into this machine. You're gonna have to try to disassemble this machine somehow.
I use these tools.
All right, let's see what you got.
Sleight of hand again, right?
Yeah. Okay, 19. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're able to slowly peel the eye out of the contraption. There's like a whirring song that goes off in the background. There's like some sort of steam that's supposedly keeping like the eye like moist or something. Or there's like this teardrop thing feeding teardrops into it.
Heaven, just by the way.
Yeah, it's just like an old giant monster eyeball, and you managed to pull it out as you look into this thing. It kind of goes a little bit nuts. Like there seems to be like you just had like a really slimy giant eyeball now.
Cover it in the with the fucking.
And I don't want this. This is Ashe's idea. I turn around and I say, "It's all yours, man."
Oh, thank you. Yes, I take it.
Okay.
And I point at the ground.
Yeah, you pointed at the ground. Yeah.
Yes.
The traps aren't magical, dude.
You don't know that.
All right, then step on it.
Well, we're going right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
So you're gonna step right here.
Yes.
As you as you step under the plate, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Right. So it's definitely not magical.
They were magical. Hold up.
That's exactly the point. Clearly the traps are not.
When Chuck Angus is the one making big brain moves.
Oh, I fucking got 30 damage straight to the sorcerer. God, you guys are almost eliminated. All you had to do is crawl along the wall.
I still got the eye though, right?
Yeah, you got the eye. It's fine.
All
it's
right.
just a
so
little.
Still a win.
It's a little singed, but I just want to make sure the eye is a basketball.
Okay.
That you are now currently holding.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to put it anywhere?
Cover it with the mana thing. Put it in the bag of holding yet. For now.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Or I guess we can put it in the bag if it. Well, it depends how non-magical.
Well, no, if it's covered, so I can't see anything, it's not gonna short out the bag, so it can technically go in the bag then, which will preserve it since it, I guess, needs to be moisturized and everything. So we'll put it in a state of stasis until we need it, which it will be useful most likely.
All right, so we're going to the right.
Jesus!
What? Which door on the right, Giovanni or?
Oh Jesus,
Giovanni.
I'm sorry, I banned Megan for. I'm so sorry, Megan. I accidentally banned Megan from chat. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't do that.
I did. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Wow, all those. Oh wow.
A lot of comments being deleted.
How dare you, moderator?
I'm so sorry. Oh my God, bring her back! Bring her back!
She helps us and provides us with dank memes.
I'm so sorry, Megan. Come back. I was trying to friend her. I banned her. Why is it so easy? Megan, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you even if Jack hates you. Oh, go shut the fuck up, Ed.
I didn't say that.
Okay, you know what? All right, so you're back on the platform. You're now holding a giant beholder eye, which gives you an anti-magic field in front of you in a cone. What do you guys want to do now?
We gotta go to the right.
So he has to deactivate the trap in front of the door, correct?
Correct.
Do that, please. Oh, great bird
Me?
Sama.
The guy that's been deactivating everything else? Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll do that.
They're really good at it.
Yeah. All right. How good? How good do you think I did?
I jinxed it. I'm just gonna be in the back for the rest of the campaign.
Make a. Yeah, I was about to say. Megan, I am so sorry. I cannot believe I did that.
No, you can't be in the back if you're holding Beholder, because then Scree can't use his fucking darts.
What did you
I can
say?
point it any other way.
Were you commenting, Megan, on how evil my face was when they were talking about putting the eye in the bag of holding? I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. 14, you fail. Let's see what your damage is. Yes, lol, self-conscious much? And I was like, yes, I am always self-conscious of my face. Yeah, that is going to be 15 points of damage to Scree. How's it
I have
looking,
8
Scree?
health left. 8.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You'll
I have
get
11.
the potion when you're done.
Okay, I feel like Scree has the bag of holding, so if you just point the thing away, you can get a health potion, Scree.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, good point. Yeah, we can use the bag of health holding now. So before we go through this door that has the name of a vampire on it, I'm gonna take our, whatever health potion we have.
You have 3 health
We have a
potions
good
in
one
there. Yeah, you have 3 health potions in there.
I will take one.
Okay, roll.
How do I roll for it? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I forget what. I always
You
forget
gotta
what.
stroke it, right?
It's like 2d4. Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you get 7 points back.
Oof. Boy.
That's all he does for the health potion?
Yeah, health potions, dude. Health potions.
Birdman, drink another. How many do we
Wait,
have?
whoa, hold on.
Oh, I have 3.
You can have mine, Birdman.
All right.
What were you
I'll
saying, Ash?
Well, we're still in the foyer here, guys.
The foyer of death.
Really? Really? You're gonna drop architecture terms right now?
Is this even a foyer? I think this is like the fucking place where you take off your shoes before you.
I'm on the edge of death. Not quite. I'm actually not on the edge of death. I guess I'm all right. I don't know. I'll take another health potion. That's the second have his.
Go ahead and roll it.
If health potions are only 2d4 plus 2, why are they so fucking rare?
They're really good.
Fair. Well, it's more important if you die. If you're still making death saving throws, they can bring you back, and you don't have to make death saving throws. So they're more critical for a different reason. But yeah, 9. You're good.
24 out of 59.
Yeah. So you got the door right in front of you.
See if you can thieves tool that open, or shout at it with your vampire voice.
Yeah, I already failed it once, right? And then what did I put? Where did the damage come from? I'm sorry, I forgot. I lost track.
Flame jet. It's a flame jet.
Or
It shoots
fire?
out of the wall. Yeah, it's all fire damage. You are one crispy looking
Fried
chicken. Yeah. It does not smell good, by the way.
I guess
Chuck is a little
use-
bit hungry.
I'll use my inspiration this time to gain advantage on the thieves' tool check, on the sleight of hand check, and I'm going to try again.
Thanks, Megan. God damn it. She said it. She's telling Ed that the word he's looking for is Ginkon. All right, no damage. Oh, that's sleight of hand. Wait, why did you have advantage?
I said I wanted to use my inspiration.
Oh, yeah, then you pass it. You manage it, and well done. Yeah, good use of inspiration there.
Thank you.
All right, and you're at the door.
Kick it open like tired of this shit.
You kick a solid stone door. At a little console pops up, and there's a little thing, and that pops up the kind of out pops a small little needle that's on the end of a diabetes test strip.
It doesn't open, but there's a needle out that pops out.
Yeah, you kick the door, and a little thing popped out, and there's a little place that where you give blood.
Seems this door is meant to weaken anybody who passes it.
It also has the name Giovanni on it, so.
Yeah.
Half elf, are you bloodied yet? Can you just put a drop on there for us?
No, I'm very hurt.
We have to go back and get his blood, I swear to God.
We can't afford to get their blood right now.
Yeah, they're in the middle of a shitstorm.
Well, Chuck, you should put your hand on it and give it your blood.
I'm inclined to agree. See what that does.
All right, I'll prick my finger, I guess.
Okay, as you put your finger down on the blood thing.
Yeah.
Bars come down over the entrance of the vault from the stairwell, and the blood test thing reverts back into the wall. Just gets sucked into the wall.
Right. So that's definitely bad.
Guys, we're definitely captured.
Well, should we take a look at door number 2?
I mean, it's not going to be any better.
Yeah, and we'd have to disarm more traps to get there, which I'm not a fan of. Seem to be stuck. I could try to impersonate Giovanni with my physical form, but I don't think I would gain his blood type.
I have a question. There's like a lock on this door, right?
Yeah,
like it's just a door that is locked.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, well, I have this spell that can open it, but it's gonna make a loud noise and that can be heard for 300 feet away.
You have a spell that can open it? You mentioned this now?
Well, yeah, you know, I'm also dealing with my own burns here, Scree.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that was harsh. I'm just very exhausted from using my hands so much already today.
I'm gonna step aside. We're all cool with setting off 300 feet of noise, yeah?
I mean, at this point, we set off multiple traps. We activated shitstorm.
Okay.
Pretty sure they're aware that people aren't here, so we need to get moving. So fine,
right.
Make the noise.
All right, I'll cast the knock spell on it.
All right, door pops open.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I love all of this. This is
Terrible.
This is like one of my favorite sessions ever.
I hate this.
Okay, as you enter, it looks like a room. Into the next room, you see. Sorry.
What did Megan say now?
I think it's
I
somebody.
now have diabetes.
I failed you now. I have diabetes. Yeah, into the next room, you see that there is a bunch of there's 2 caskets along the floor. There's it's like a flat surface, like dark marbled surface. It's like this dark stone in the next room, and then the ceiling has all mirrors.
The ceiling is all mirrors.
Yeah. And there's like a bunch of jars on the floor on the far side, and there's 2 like almost eye-like structures at the top. Oops, those aren't there. I've just been holding them there. My bad.
Oh, you mean those character tokens are not there?
They're not there. No, there's not 2 character tokens there. Sorry, I apologize for putting those on stream. As you move into it, you see that there's like a dark room. There's mirrors on the ceiling, and there's 2 kind of apertures. Okay, as Scree enters the room, a timer begins to start counting down. 10, 9, 8,
oh God.
7.
I'm getting back out of this room.
Hop back over here, Scree.
As you duck out of the room, timer stops.
At 8 seconds.
Wait, where'd my character go?
Oh, it's under Scree. Where did it go? What the fuck?
I just hopped on top of Ash's shoulders.
You got obliterated.
Am I dragging them both? What's happening? Oh, I think.
Traps going bad everywhere.
Here, hold on. I got it.
I guess I'll just stay on Ash's shoulders for the rest of the game.
Yep.
We'll share a health pool.
There you go.
Okay.
Toss a ballberry in there and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like you love these ball bearings. I'm just gonna give half.
Yeah, toss a ball bearing into the room, and nothing happens.
I'm gonna use the basketball beholder eye just sweep across the room to see if anything changes or like becomes less.
I see if anything points to the ceiling so it's reflected.
Hey, it's a good idea. I'll point to the ceiling.
Not how the cone of energy works, but nothing happens.
I never handled beholder eyes before.
There are two eye structures on the ceiling. Do they resemble the beholder eye that we?
No, so they're like irises to like, you know, like the trapdoor that Luke falls through in Empires. It's like that. It's just like it's like a camera aperture.
Oh, man, this is probably because vampires aren't captured on reflected surfaces or fucking cameras. Do they see anything?
Right. Who's the fastest?
I mean, our walking speed is 30, same as.
Yeah, speed is irrelevant right now.
Well, I mean, we got it. We have 10 seconds before something happens. Like we go into the room.
Assuming that the timer resets.
Well, Scree. So let's just step in there once and then step out and see if it resets.
Oh, sure. Okay, make the rogue do it. No, I get it. Sure. All right.
Sure. Chuck steps in and starts counting down 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, it resets.
Right. Okay. Well, we've established that. That's good to know. Let's see how far away. I could maybe try to use Mage Hand to open one of these.
Scree, you said you can turn into like people. Like,
no, I can't. I can use. I have a spell that lets me disguise self. But yeah, it is shape changing.
So
but
maybe if it recognizes the shape.
Yeah, but I can't change my height. If he's significantly taller than me, which I would think a vampire is, then it's a stretch.
And what's in this room again? Can I perception check in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Same. I roll perception.
Thank God. Oh my God. Well, yeah, bunch of jars on the floor, 2 apertures in the ceiling. The rest of the ceiling's covered entirely by mirrors.
Ashe, you see anything? Oh, mirrors. Okay.
I'll go once over. Nope.
0.
I just like Ashe. You just got like shit in your eyes. It's like a really bad like I don't know. It's like a really bad like eyelash. You're just like the whole time. You're like I don't see anything.
All right, there's jars on the floor.
We got 2 jars or caskets and 2 apertures. These things are probably connected.
Yeah.
Can I run and go grab one of the jars?
Sorry, like casks, not caskets. I want to be specific in a vampire dungeon that they're not casket. Yeah. It's like a cask of Amontillado. It's not like a casket. Yeah. Sorry, I want to be very specific in a vampire dungeon that there's not a casket.
All right, can I run, grab one of these casks, and run back?
Sure.
How far are they?
Let's just see.
About 20 feet. I have 40 feet of walking speed.
Yeah, you could run there and run back in 6 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna grab one of these casks.
Okay, and I think your lifting weight makes it more than possible. So yeah, go ahead.
All right, what do I roll?
No, you don't roll. You just do it.
All right, I do it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and you're out.
All right, so I have this cask, and I open it up.
You are greeted by a red, viscous-like fluid.
Is this blood?
Blood? Probably.
Yeah, you're pretty sure. You're pretty sure it's a cask of blood. Yeah, some sort of preservative in there because that's not how blood works. I know, Megan. It's not how blood works, but yeah. It's some magic universe. I don't know. Casks of blood is like thematic.
Does somebody have a vial we can save some of this?
I would say just put it in the bag of holding.
A whole cask?
A whole cask. Why not?
We're gonna get blood all over everything. That's why.
If we seal it back up.
I have a couple vials.
I don't think we need a whole cask.
I'm happy for you guys to put the whole cask of blood in there just because I thematically enjoy the fuck out of it.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know you need it till you need it.
Yeah, good point. All right.
All right, we need more information. So we need to go into the room and see if there's any other opening or doors or something we can go through.
Yeah, from where you are, even with your low perception, you can see there's 2 doors on either side. There's 2 doors. One's here. Oh, hold on. Let me get my thing so you can see. There's one here and one here. And the one at the bottom seems to have a heavy-duty lock on it. The one at the top has no lock on it.
Well, the lock doesn't matter because I can always knock it again. So, should we just walk forward and go to the locked one? I can cast knock from here.
I want to try something. I cast. Where is it? Where is it? Mirror image, and make a mirror image of myself in the middle of the room.
Yeah, okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing happens. Your mirror image is just standing there, just chilling.
Well, all right then.
I'm gonna make a run for the door that's unlocked.
Okay, yeah. As you're able to go in 5, 10. Sorry, no, it's not 5. Why would it be 5?
5,
1, 10,
50.
9, 8, 7. All right, yeah. With that, you're able to grab to the door, and you see that the door has, with like 2 seconds to spare, you can turn the handle and just open it.
I go through.
Okay. Well, you're not able to go through. As you open up the door, you see that there's another door with a fairly like there's like another like bar gate on the far side. And as you do that, there's like a ping. So that the timer has gone off, but you didn't quite make it. But like in 2 seconds, as you open the door, something clicks into place, and the apertures in the ceiling open. And out from these apertures descend 2 women hanging upside down by their feet in like big wedding-shaped ball gowns. And they're hanging, literally they're wearing like heels that are like they have like spiked heels that are like spiked into like this thing hanging upside. So their ball gowns are like actually upside down shaped like, so you can kind of see their knickers a little bit, but it's not like a thing. They're both like come down. They have their arms crossed over their chest, and they look up at you and they see you and they say, "Who disturbs the vault of Giovanni?"
I point at my mirror image and I say, "That guy."
"You will perish, and we will feast on your blood." Roll initiative. I'm just going to make a thing. Actually, why don't it is an hour and 24 minutes into this, and it's about 8:47. Why don't we take a quick break? Oh, we'll be back in just a minute, and then we'll go ahead.
So these rolls are null and void?
No. They are totally going to be remembered. So I'm sorry. Nice try though. I always appreciate your honesty, Ed. So it's good. It's about 8:47 right now. We'll come back at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm really glad.
That is Chuck's war cry for the night.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, he was like, "Oh, I'm so good. I'm Chuck Angus. None of Jack's puzzles can get by me." And it's like,
I never said that.
You literally said that.
The Minotaur public education system is good.
Literally told me that. All right, so we'll be back after this. Literally have you muted every time we start it, just in case that happens. Hello and welcome back to the Pen and Paper Pod. And yeah, we continue on here as our gentlemen have triggered a trap with 2 vampire, I guess they're like in more wedding dresses, I said. Yeah, so vampire, antebellum vampires. There we go. As they descend from the ceiling. Go ahead and roll me initiative. That was from Scree was 8, 10. No. So 8 from Scree. Ashe was 17.
Can these be vampire bridesmaids? Like, even through all eternity, they're never the bride, just the bridesmaid.
Down. They're vampire side pieces. That's exactly what they are. Yeah, so go ahead. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. And first up at the top of the order is Ashe in the back. And I would like to say they are hanging from the ceiling.
All right. Yeah, we're already known. I'm gonna chuck a fireball at him.
Sweet.
They
both need to make dex saves. Here we go. First one, miss. miss. Both take roll damage.
5.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Both take a significant amount of damage. Well done. Off the bat, they both scream and drop to the floor onto their feet. Yeah, I think
that's it for me.
That's it for you. Next up in the order is Chuck.
All right. Since they're on the floor, I bust into a rage. I use my fucking ring of many things and make a great axe because that's what I'm used to.
Correct.
I run over to the one, and I start swinging away.
Yeah, go ahead. So 12 on the great axe. Damn, that does not hit.
All right, I'll do it again.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's 15 plus Divine Fury. All
right.
9.
So let's not do math so much as let's inject a little bit of what happens in here. Both vampires get blasted, and the now blackened bridesmaids' dresses fall from their perches onto the floor on either side of the casks of blood, knocking them over. Blood begins to pillow out from like where she knocks over the casks, coming over across the floor in a rage of pool. Chuck's eyes burst into blade. Jump into any time, guys. We're going to try to add a little bit more injection of role play into these encounters if we can. And let me get some music going here too. Yeah, Chuck bursts into a rage, and I want you to describe to me the rage sometimes that goes through Chuck Angus as he rushes up to do an attack here.
All right. So after what felt like forever of just standing behind the bird, letting him do his thing, like he was getting like trigger happy. He was getting like real itchy trigger finger of like, I want to hit something. I want to kill something. I was very useful and I led everything. And now we're fried chicken. Yes, Ashe, you are also a chicken in Chuck's mind. And as soon as we like enter and I see things to kill, the rage was just like, bursting! And he just goes and
his hoods clap. He claps hoods, clap, clap, clap through the limbs, leaving hoof prints through the things of blood as he rollers up with his ethereal battle axe that's triggered from that. Literally, kind of like it looks kind of like like what is the thing? Yeah, it looks like kind of
those bantam things that are like the little things, and you hit them, and it's a whole big sphere.
Yeah, pops out into this great axe, and he just takes a sliding thing. The vampire, which is still recovering from being blasted by Ashe, bounces back, misses the first strike, and but she's not prepared for Chuck, who's overcommitting to his strikes in a rage, and he brings the battle axe down on her shoulder, causing 24 points of damage. She is now bloodied. That is Chuck's turn, unless you want to do something else, Chuck.
I believe. Oh, it's +2. Not that it does damage, but like rage is +2 melee damage.
Yeah, I'll add it in there. She's still bloodied. Yeah, I did too. I really need to figure out how to get it to automatically do that. But anyways, Scree, it's your turn.
I will run over to the vampire or the whatever she is that Chuck is fighting, and I'll cast Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm.
And make a melee attack with my daggers of feather daggers.
Yeah, absolutely. What's to hit? Oh yeah, okay, 19. That hits. So you're gonna do. She's in combat, so you're gonna do sneak attacks. That's gonna be. Go ahead and describe to me what happens. Booming Blade, just for my edification, if I'm not mistaken, it does a D8 off the top, right? And then if she moves, she takes the other D8. That's correct. Okay, so she would take 2. She takes +2 extra damage now, and if she moves, she'll take 5 damage. Yeah. 2d8. Yeah. Okay, I see. It already rolled the if she moves, what damage she'll take. Okay.
That's what it is. Okay.
Cool.
And
my mother's calling me on stream. I'm very worried now.
As you should be, I guess.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
Yeah,
a little bit. Can I give you a call back in a minute?
Booming energy to
Thanks, Mom.
electrify the creature, which is going to just totally ruin the dress if it's not already ruined, I think.
It was a Chanel! I don't know what a wedding dress is. Obviously, I'm getting married and I don't know anything.
It was a Vera Wang.
Perfect, thank you.
Wang. I'm 12.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll keep her from moving next turn.
Okay. Yeah, so I just want to do that. You did, if I'm not mistaken, 20 plus 2, so you did 22 points of damage. She's now extremely bloodied and almost dead. So next up is the vampire's turn, but on her turn, you're going to see... Okay, yeah, she's going to begin to regenerate, and she's going to regain automatically 10 health.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so vampires have regenerative abilities, and then she's going to make several attacks. I think the first one she's going to target at Shuck. She's going to grab Shuck. So one creature that is grappled. Okay, so... one willing creature or a creature that is grappled by the vampire, incapacitated, or restrained. Okay, so I think she's... Yeah, okay. She's going to make a claw attack at Chuck. Which I think is going to miss, if I'm not mistaken.
My AC is 13.
Gotcha. Wait, your AC is 13?
Yeah.
Damn, that's low. Anyways. So the first one doesn't hit.
We're naked.
She's going to make a second claw attack. She's going to grab you, and you are now... She does not do damage, but she has you grappled. Okay. And then the next vampire is going to start her turn, and she is also going to regenerate 10 points of health. And she is much healthier than the other one. And she's going to move... she's actually not going to move out. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right up. She's going to spider crawl over. She's going to jump up, spider crawl over the ceiling, and jump down right in front of Ashe, and she's going to attack Ashe. 9 does not hit, I believe.
That's right.
Gotcha. And then she's going to make another claw attack. Does that hits, correct?
What is it?
It's a claw. She's going to try to grab you with
It's a
her
14.
hand. Oh, 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that hits me.
Does it not?
Nope. No, it's I have a 13, so it hits me.
Yeah, it hits you. I was about to say.
Say, how's your AC stronger than mine, Chuck Angus?
Barbarians don't typically have very high AC. You have a lot of hit points. So she's gonna grab you, and now you are grappled as well. And both of the vampires lean back, ready to bite. And the top of the order is your turn, Ashe.
All right then. Let me look at.
Kick her in the nuts.
Look at my spells. I can't kick anything. I'm weak as shit. All right, I'm gonna just. Is there still a ball bearing on the floor from when Chuck threw it? Like, serious question.
Yeah, I believe so. There's a ball bearing in this room and a ball bearing right behind you.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna take that ball bearing, and I'm gonna cast catapult on it, and then catapult it towards the one grappling with me. Cast a spell catapult.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Roll attack. So she needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, correct?
That's right.
All right. And she's a +6 to dex. She passes.
Just saying,
right.
if you can, like, toss her or, like, disengage and, like, push her onto one of the traps, she's going to take that fire damage.
Oh, that's actually true. No, you guys had to have done that. I established there wasn't traps at this plane at the door. It was just up to that point, because otherwise you would have had to just disarm the trap.
Well, am I in her space or is she in my space?
I think she grabbed you and she's in your space, if I was to be particular about that. I'm going to represent her here because it's hard to get people out from under other people. So anyways, okay. So from
I don't have any other actions. I'm gonna just yell, "I need your help! I need someone's help, please!
I need it all.
Please, I need it! I need it!"
Yeah. So as you guys are fighting, you this other vampire fucking I don't know, fucking spider monkeys away over your shoulder as Scree and Chuck are taking care of the first vampire, and all of a sudden you hear from behind you, he's like, "I need an adult!" It says this. You turn around and see that this vampire is rearing back to just bite into Ash's neck, and it's Chuck's turn.
All right. I'm going to attack the one in front of me again with the great axe.
Do it. I don't think you have disadvantage because you're grappled. Am I mistaken? Grapple creature's speed. Yeah, you just can't move. Yeah. No, I think you're good. Yeah, so that's going to hit, and it's going to do. All right.
21 damage.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
As you grab me, I kind of thrust it away so I can. Actually, as you grab me, I fucking instant poof that great axe pretty much right in her face, and I push it through. Fucking necrotic damage everywhere.
Wait. It's necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
All right. They have resistance to necrotic damage, unfortunately for you.
Damn it.
So let me also give her health back for the first one too. Because you did 9 Divine Fury, so you'd only have done 4 on that first one. So she's going to get 5, 10 back. Yeah, so she'll get 5 health points back on first. And then for this one, you're only going to do, I believe, 9 plus 5. That'd be 14 plus the 2 would be 15, 16. So she's still up, actually.
Stupid. All right.
Sorry, I mean, that made a lot of difference to whether or not she was up or not, so I apologize.
I know.
Yeah, but she is now extremely bloodied again. So
another great axe. Now she's dead.
That does hit, yeah, and it does do its job this time.
All right.
Yeah,
I double slash her, and I'm like, "Fuck you."
Okay.
Because I'm mad, but let me see if I can help my buddy out real quick. Let me go through my skills real quick. I can't use a dash action anymore, correct?
No, obviously that'd be an action.
No, he can use his movement.
Yeah, I mean he can use all his movement. Yeah.
But I can't use that as a dash action, right?
Right, because he's trying to get hammering horns. Is what he's doing. He's being dumb.
No, I'm trying to do goring rush, which is immediately after I use my dash action. But I can't use fucking hammering horns either. Because that's immediately after I hit a creature with a melee attack. Wait. No, because I was gonna say could I toss my fucking ring as a javelin?
All right, I'm gonna move on. It's Scree's turn. You don't have anything. I should just tell you. You always are looking for something, and I was like, you obviously have no abilities or actions. This is a barbarian. All right. Anyways, Scree, it's your turn. What do you do?
I attack with my dagger.
She's dead, so you're gonna go to the one towards Ashe?
Oh wait, she's dead? You did kill her? I'm sorry.
Yeah, well he cut her head off. He cut her head in half, just parted her like the Red Sea, and now she's laying on the floor.
Gotcha.
Oh, so
I will run to Ash's aid then.
Yep. Sorry. I don't know why I stopped you.
That's fine.
I still say push her onto the trap and let the fire take care of her.
Oh yeah, Ashe, are you standing on a... Where are you standing? Are you standing on a one that we've disarmed, I think, right?
Well, we're both standing right here.
But she's grappling him, so I can't push her with that. I'm going to run and say, get your undead hands off him and try to stab her in the back with one of my feathered daggers. It's just... Oh, I rolled it twice. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'll take the first one. So you're gonna hit her with piercing and sneak. So that's 14 damage to her. Are you doing booming blade or what are you doing?
No, just regular attack.
Yeah, she's gonna take 14 damage. How do you do it? I want to describe you attacking a woman in the back. Let's hear this.
I say, get your undead hands off of him, and I ram the dagger between her shoulder blades.
God, yeah, like just right in the scapula, just because you're a bitch. Yeah, do it. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Just like you feel your feather dagger grind against her scapula as you like pull some bone dust, and she shrieks. Yeah. Any other thing you want to do, Scree?
Does she let him go?
No, she does not.
Okay. I guess I'll hang on to the dagger.
Are you gonna try to grapple her?
Yeah. Why?
You can't. You've used your action to attack, so I wouldn't also let you get a grapple. You'd have to have used your action to do that. But I will let you try to like bonus action like monkey bar onto her. You're not going to be restraining her, but you're able to like be on her. It's more just fluff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I get you. Yeah, I'll stick around.
All right, sweet.
However I can.
Scree spider
acrobatically standing on her shoulders.
Scree spider monkeys under her back, stabbing her in the back, and she screams. The first vampire that you attacked is going to begin to regenerate, and she's going to gain 10 health. And she's gonna. Oh no! Hold on. Let me.
Oh yeah, they're vampires.
Well, I'm saying let the fire take care of them.
Yeah, they're going to shield. She's gonna heal 10 points, and she's gonna get back up and make a claw attack at Chuck Angus, which is gonna miss. And she's gonna make another one, which is also gonna miss. Yeah, she makes 2, and that's her turn. The other vampire is going to regenerate 10 as well, and now she's going to make a bite attack on Ashe.
Let me know if it's below an 18.
The attack
is an 11.
I think that misses, actually. Somehow I think it's Scree, Scree jumps on her back, and he just like claws, and he just like stab it in there mightily, just like taking chunks out of her back, and she just like cranks down, like when you do your teeth all together, you go ah, and she's gonna reach back and try to claw at Scree, and she's gonna successfully hit you for 10 points of slashing.
Can I have it with Uncanny Dodge?
It's not. It's yeah. You can use Uncanny Dodge. Yeah. It's not evasion. Yep, you can have it. So 5 points of damage.
Gotcha. I need that.
Cool. Next up in the order is Ashe.
I'm going to attempt to actually get rid out of the grapple with my action.
Yeah. Go ahead. So acrobatics versus her strength, correct?
Her athletics.
Okay, her athletics. You succeed. You ungrapple yourself.
All right. And then I don't have another action. So we're just sharing a space together.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna cast Firebolt at her.
Sweet.
Cantrip.
Disadvantage because you're in melee.
Holy crap, let me get out of the way.
It's not Fireball.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's Firebolt.
But remember it's a disadvantage.
Yeah. So that'd be at 14 because I have the Wand of the War Mage.
Oh, yeah. I gotta add that in. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 14 is still gonna miss, however.
Shit.
I'm so sorry. That looked so tasty. I know.
Then I guess that'll be it. Because I can't. If I move, I'll take another attack. And I'll just get grappled.
So I'm gonna assume that when you jumped off her, you jumped into this square. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's for ease for me. Anyways,
Next up for me.
Next up in the order is Chuck.
I'm looking for a weapon that I can hit her with. I'm gonna use my Ring of Many weapons to make it into a fucking pike, but like a cross pike, so that it looks like a fucking crucifix.
Sure.
I was gonna say, make it into a stake.
It's a stake, but it's also a crucifix. I'm trying to do a wombo combo.
Okay, a triangle because there is no fucking Christianity here, but sure.
What? Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
whatever religious symbol that is stereotypically strong against vampires in this world.
Sure. You make a cool looking pike with a sign of the Trinity on it.
Cool. All right. So pike. I'm gonna attack with the pike. That didn't.
Damn, Ashe is at 11. I assume Scree's not at 59, right? It's not updating properly.
Yeah, I keep trying to reload it. I'm at 24.
Okay. Where are you at, Chuck?
I'm at 40. I haven't taken damage yet. I mean 85.
85. Damn, son of a bitch.
I haven't taken damage yet.
Okay.
Boom. Pike. 21, 14 piercing damage.
Yeah, you do her ass in. And where do you hit her? How do you do this?
I go for the heart!
Okay, good. I was about to check. Anyways, you managed to stab her in the heart with the... what's the pike made out of? It's made out of the material, right?
It's made out of the material of the ring of many weapons. Oh, can I change the material that the weapon comes out of?
Right, no, it's like misty.
Okay.
Gotcha. You're able to drive it into her heart. And she is down.
Down, but like...
I'm not going to tell you, like, she could be down. You don't know. You don't know.
Okay. And they are
Throw a
lined up.
torch on her.
How so? Because like I can't run by you guys, but can I like toss her corpse over them into the fucking traps to set it off? And
I mean, we have torches in our adventure kit, right? You could light her corpse on fire, I would think.
I don't have the bag of many holding right now.
That is correct.
You don't have it on your person?
Wait, who
No,
does?
that's fine. That's not-
Also,
Oh, fuck, I do, right.
I assume that Ashe has dropped the eyeball, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Which way is it facing?
The corner.
Okay, good.
Did we never get it into the bag? I guess we didn't.
No, we don't want to put that in the bag.
Why not?
Because
We
wherever it
don't have
looks,
time for this.
it'll.
That's why I said wrap it up in the cloak. But anyway, we don't have time for this discussion right now.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Anyways, continue.
I have another attack on me, but you guys are kind of blocking my way from doing anything with that attack, which is why I kind of want to.
Wait, you can move up to attack her, no problem.
Can I?
Yeah,
I'm on
this
her
is
back.
like
Yeah, why?
Spake right here. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Everyone's on top of each other.
Just go right here.
Chuck, what are you talking about?
The other fucking vampire lady.
Okay, but you're taking your spear with you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like originally I was gonna say like, if she's still on the spear, can I like drag her like?
Yeah, you can keep her on the spear and bring her with you.
All right. Can I? I'll do that. I'll toss her into
The traps.
the traps.
Okay, you're tossing. Which square are you tossing her to?
All right. If I'm over here, which square will not affect most people? How about this one right here?
That you're gonna toss it 15 feet over her. Okay, yeah, try it.
All right. What do I roll for that?
I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna.
Athletics.
Well, actually, no. I don't think you can. If I'm not mistaken, you got her pinned on your spear. You can make another attack here, but I don't think you can. I'm just gonna.
If you have one attack, you already make it. You have to make another attack as part
Right.
of your action. So you're already spending your action.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, so I would suggest you've already spent your action.
All right. Then I don't try and drag and do all that stuff, and I just go over and attack the other.
Again, what do you roll attack on her?
All right. I'm gonna use the great axe. So that does more.
So you're changing the pike back into a great axe?
Does that take anything, or is it just like fluid?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I guess, because like it didn't seem like the religious pike did anything special, so I'm just gonna go with something that does more damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 14 does not hit. So yeah, that's your turn.
Boo.
Scree, it's your turn.
So I'm still hanging on for dear life, right?
Yeah, you're on her back.
Okay. I don't think. No, that's. I have. Can I? And she's not bloodied, right?
She is not bloodied.
Okay.
She regenerates 10 health per turn.
Well, I still have one dagger in her shoulder blades.
Correct.
I'm going to take another one and reach over and aim for the heart.
Do it.
The front of her chest.
Do it.
And I guess my face will be right in front of her face. So I'll say something pretty clever like special delivery
or something.
I always default to sales. I don't know why.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
I need to actually roll the action.
Yep. You should probably not use your line before you've rolled. So I'm just like as like a point of reference.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't hit. Yeah, nope.
Can I use a free action to stay on her shoulders and put my hands over her eyes?
Sure, I'll allow it.
All right, that's it.
Yeah. She's now blinded by Scree physically. I love that. I'm just allowing that to happen.
I'm a little nimble bird guy. I am doing what I can here.
All right. As Chuck removed the obtrusion from her heart, the other vampire is going to regain 10 health, and she's going to get up and she's going to run at Chuck's back and she's going to grab him with her claws. And she's going to get him, and then Chuck is now grappled, and she's going to make a bite attack. Which is going to hit. 1 million creature.
I have to leave behind your special crucifix thing, man.
Damage plus.
We might have to leave them pinned to the floor with it.
Okay,
No,
so yeah.
it's just...
Yeah, so here's what happens. So you're going to take piercing, you're going to take 8 points of piercing damage, Chuck, and then your hit point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. You're going to take 6 necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum has been reduced by 6. And she's going to regain 6 hit points.
Heavy. Some gnarly damage.
Yeah.
Resistance to piercing. Okay, so what? I take 8 points of damage.
You're going to take... Yeah. 6. You're going to take probably, if you have resistance to piercing, you're going to take 4 damage, and then you're going to take 6 necrotic, so 10 total. But 6 of that you won't get back, so you're going to be down permanently for the rest of this dungeon to about 79. It's 79, yeah. Okay, and then the other one, it's her turn now, and she is going to try to reach up and grab Scree.
Where she is.
And she gets you. She's going to literally grab you by the beak and twist you around in front of her, holding you off the ground, grappled. And she is going to sink her fangs into you. And what's your to hit? 17? She misses somehow. So she just tries to bite you, and you're like a little spider monkey in her hands as she hangs onto your beak. And she's like sitting there like holding you in the air, just trying to like a shark, like jumping out of the water trying to get you as you try to like go around her hand and all this stuff. That's their turns, and next up is Ashe. Oh, I think we lost Trevor a little bit.
I'm right here, sorry.
Oh, that reversed everybody. Damn. Okay, go ahead.
I really don't know what to do. I'm just gonna
I am Ashe Fallbright.
I'm gonna try to back away, going like here, and then then she'll get an opportunity against me.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So she's not going to take it.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys?
No, hold on. Then I'm gonna do firebolt from here, I guess, against the one that Scree's got.
Yeah, do it.
So 20.
That hits. How much damage does that do?
10 damage. Fire.
Nice. Okay. That does fire damage, so she's gonna take 10 points of damage. and she will not regenerate this turn because she took fire damage.
I knew we should have burned the fucking bitches.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Yeah. All right. And next up is Chuck.
Okay. The one that bit me, I want to try and shove them onto a fucking this spot over here.
Okay. How are you going to do that? Your speed is 0 while you're grappled, and she's grappling you. You can try to break out of the grapple and then grapple her, but you can't, like...
All right, so I can still attack her.
Correct.
While I'm grappled.
Correct.
So I'm gonna attack her with my great axe.
Do it.
Damage. That does nothing.
That one will do something. Okay, so she'll take 8 points of damage, or 10 because you're in a rage still, I believe. And
so even though she has things, she has an extra
two.
Damage.
Yeah, so she'll take 12 points of damage. She is now extremely bloodied. And next up is Scree, who is grappled by the one lady.
She's not down, right? Is she bloodied?
She's not bloodied. The one that's grappled.
She didn't regenerate.
Correct. She didn't regenerate because she took fire damage.
Right.
Chuck, the one grappling Chuck, has not taken any fire damage.
Right.
Oh, actually, they both have taken fire damage, but it's on the turn. They have to take fire damage on the turn for them to not regenerate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned now that when you hit them with the fireball, I gave them 10 points extra health. I'm sorry if I did that, Tanner.
I was thinking that, but I didn't call it, so it's all good.
All right. Well, I'll take 10 points off the one that's not that, and she's still not bloodied, so that's cool. She just loses 10 because it wouldn't make any sense if the other one had taken 10, but she keeps regenerating anyway, so it doesn't matter. She would just have regenerated sooner. Anyways, continue.
So I'm hanging by my beak here.
She's literally got you beak first, like in the air. She's trying to like get you around so she can like bite your little toesies.
I'm just gonna stay where I am and reach for my dagger and try to just take advantage of my position here since my hands are free and shove it with both hands into the heart again. And it's not gonna hit. I
will give you advantage because she is distracted.
All right, I'll roll it one more. Come on.
Done.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You're going to do, because with that, holy shit. Why do I give you anything? Yeah.
Why do I get that would be advantage?
So, yeah, it's like 6-5. So you're going to do 24 points of damage to her as you shove the, all right, where are you doing this? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to use both like my hands to shove the dagger as deep into her heart as possible to make sure that it stays there. Preferably goes all the way through. And see if I can just leave the dagger there and hope.
You're not able to quite get it to her heart, but you're able to gouge out a large area of meat from her chest, just slicing it off as you're able to. She is now, you can almost see her heart beating in the open wound. It's not beating, it's just dead, obviously, because it's a vampire heart. It's like shriveled and evil. Next up in the order is a vampire that's attacking Chuck, and she's going to regenerate 10 health. Because she did not take fire damage, and she is still grasping Chuck, I believe, correct?
I attacked her, but I guess that didn't knock her loose.
That doesn't knock her loose. You had to fight the grapple. And she's going to bite you again. 16 to hit, and she's going to do 3 points of piercing damage. That's she did 6, so you take 3 points, Chuck, and she's going to do 10 points of necrotic. Your health is permanently dropped from 79 to 69, and she is going to regain. She is now at 24 health.
How much damage did that take?
You took 13 total that round and 10 permanent. Okay. And she is now up to 24 health. She is now higher than the other vampire. The other vampire now is going to attempt to bite Scree. She's going to fail. Then she's going to reach over and claw Chuck. And she's also, what's your AC is 13, Chuck? She's going to hit it exactly. She's going to do 7 points of damage to you.
You mean 3?
Yeah, slashing. Well done. Nice. Are you upset that he's taking damage, Chuck?
No, that's not. No.
All right, that's their turn. Next up in the order is Ashe.
I really want to fireball him. That's too dangerous. You guys are right. You guys are right there.
I don't care. Fucking do it.
Scree will probably. Well, Scree has evasion.
Scree does have it. Scree does have invasion.
It's very tempting. It's very tempting.
We're talking about fire here.
It is a new turn, so they need to take fire on this turn, or they will regenerate.
I shoved you into the trap. I don't fucking care.
I mean, you can firebolt one of them, but you can fireball both of them, right?
Yeah,
correct.
Potentially could kill them both right here.
Yeah, it could.
I say go for it, and we'll. You got to revive us.
I'm just gonna say this. How much health do you have, Chuck?
59.
Okay, so it's not going to kill Chuck, but it could severely hurt him. And you guys got a lot more of this dungeon. It could kill Scree. You still have a diamond to revivify if you need to. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need a diamond if Chuck goes down. But we need a spell scroll. I'm doing it. I'm gonna fireball them.
All right, roll it. What's holy shit. Okay, everybody make a DC 15 dexterity save. If you got
it's a dex save.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can do that. I can do dex saves. I can do dex saves.
Let's go.
Oh, bitches! Oh, both of you pass. Chuck is gonna take. So Scree's gonna take no damage. Chuck is going to take 14 damage. And
Yeah, am I using her as like a shield from the fire?
Yes, let's see.
I'm in front of her, dangling.
Fail. Succeeds. So one of them succeeds. So the one holding Chuck is in the next room and succeeds. What's up?
All right. Nothing.
The one that Scree is holding manages to turn her around and uses her as a shield as she is roasted in the back. She takes that's the one holding Scree. She is now down with 28 points of fire damage. And the one that succeeded will still take half damage. She's going to take 14 points of damage and is now extremely bloodied. And cannot regenerate on the next turn. And it is now... Go ahead.
Hold on. This is what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it. I have Danger Sense, which I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see while not blinded or whatever. So
But you already passed.
Okay.
What are you okay? Like you're wrong.
Okay.
Don't just I hate the Ed okay. It's like you're like I'm disappointed that I missed out.
It's not. That's not.
I hate that okay. That okay is like sorry, I apologize.
It's just my okay. It's just my okay.
I'm sorry. Anyways, it's your turn.
Just to clarify, I took 14 damage for that.
You took 14 damage from that.
Okay.
Not permanent.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm. And you are grappled by the vampire directly in front of you. The other one is down on the floor burning.
I ungrapple myself because that seems like super fucking annoying.
It is, and she can permanently hit. She can only bite you if you're grappled, is why they're doing that.
So how do I ungrapple?
You're going to make a contested strength. You can use athletics or dexterity to try to get out of it with her. And she has to use strength. And she's going to roll an 18. Jesus.
You said athletics or dexterity?
Correct. Remember it said athletics or acrobatics. Sorry.
And you're raging, so you have advantage on strength too.
You're going to fucking kill her. Advantage. You get out. You manage to just whack her burnt arm away.
Alright, then I attack her with
You cannot. You can probably bonus action. Can you bonus action hammering horns? Can you bonus action? I don't think you can. No, you can't use horns. You can't do anything else. You can move if you want to.
My horns are a natural melee weapon.
But it has to. But you can only use them as a bonus action after you've dashed. I guess you could... No, you can't dash because you don't have the action to do it. Yep.
Then I guess I just...
You can move away if you want, unless
Yep.
she's going to get an op attack, and she's going to hit you with a claw attack. And she's going to hit you for 10 more points of damage.
Cool.
Okay, next up...
Half or...
Yeah, it's halved. It's 5.
Okay.
And next is Scree. The one that was holding you obviously dropped dead as you used her as a human shield to take the brunt of Ashe's fireball as she fireballs in the back. It's literally like, you know when somebody jumps on a grenade, you literally like, she jumped on a grenade and was right behind you and you were like unscathed on the far side in literally the middle of a raging tornado of fire. As you come out the far side, you literally ride her body to the floor and you come out knives up, looking at the other vampires. It's like, come on. You're just like sharpening your feathers on each other.
Brush some smoke off my shoulders, maybe.
Come on.
Okay. I'll use, I'm gonna call my shot here and use Booming Blade again.
Do it.
I won't get sneak attack because nobody there. But I'll run up my...
Yep.
I guess I lost another dagger that's still in the other one, right? 3 daggers down.
I don't think... Did you... Yeah, you left it in her heart, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I carved out.
Yeah, I don't... You have it... Yeah. No, yeah. I don't think you didn't lost. You lost. You didn't put that one in her heart. Yeah.
I got plenty.
There's just one in her back, I think. You could drag that one out free as she goes down. I'm happy to say you haven't lost. You've only lost the one that flew into the arcane eye.
Alrighty. Then I'll run with my Booming Blade action. I guess she's just standing there waiting, so I'll try to hit her wherever I can.
Real quick, how many turns of how many rounds have we done so far?
A lot. Why? I think it's been
after 10 rounds.
5 rounds. You're halfway there.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, and they won't be able to. Because Ashe did it at the top of the order, so they won't regenerate in this 10. 14. Oh shit. She took fire damage, didn't she?
Yes.
Okay, that will hit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's going to do that's 7 plus. You're not going to get sneak because there's nobody.
I rolled.
No, it does. Yeah, 7 and 6. So you're going to do. That's going to. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Well, I got Booming Blade on, so I'm just going to. I guess this is the dress that I already fried once. I'm gonna fry it again and just try to because it's shock damage, just electrocute him to death.
Where do you stab her?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's important. I was gonna go aim for her heart again if I can.
Yeah, you're able to shove the blade deep into her heart, and it just electrifies, and you see like it crackles off the wall, and you just see her the flames ignite in her heart, and she kills over backwards on the floor, slightly very charred, but yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna leave that dagger in her just in case.
Yep.
I got plenty.
Yep. The other vampire begins to stir, the heavily charred one. She's not getting up, but she's stirring.
Well, I don't have an action left to plunge a dagger into her heart.
You guys are out of combat. You're out of combat.
Oh, then I'll just throw a fireball at her. Double tap.
No, you don't.
Or fire bolt. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, you're able to do it, and it causes her to stop regenerating. But after a couple of minutes, she begins to regenerate again.
Let's just leave. Let's go forward.
Somebody just nail her to the ground, please. I don't know that we have anything else to leave behind. Can I have more daggers. Can I put another dagger through this one's heart just to keep it from getting up and following us?
As you stab her in the heart, she just doesn't stop, keep regenerating after they're stabbed through the heart.
I think I learned how vampires work, guys. I think we all learned something here today.
What if we carve their heart out?
Okay, yeah, you want to get gruesome with it? Do it.
All right, yeah, fucking just literally pull her heart out of her fucking chest.
Yeah, you got a vampire heart.
Can I have my dagger back, please?
Then it starts growing like lust, and no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna get the beholder eye that is in the corner.
What's up?
I'm gonna get the beholder eye.
As you point the beholder eye at either of them, they both turn to dust.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I told you it was useful.
It would have been user 6 turns ago.
I just want to establish that doesn't do that to vampires. It just represses their powers. But now that they're both dead, while they're in the dead state, if you point it at it, they just turns into dust.
All right.
I get all my daggers back then. Oh, I'm back.
So let's get through this stupid ass room.
Yeah. Door number 1 or door number 2?
Well, when you went into door number 1, there was a bar behind it, right?
There was another door.
Yeah, there's another. There's another door. It just it was like a trigger trap that just it was an easy door. It was a trap that began the other room. As you guys approach the door, you can see that there's just a lock on it, on the other door, on the far side.
All right then. Think. Let's go pick this lock. Scree, you're up.
That's the one over here, right? Down. That's the one with the lock on it, right? Are you saying the one that I tried before has a lock? The one I tried was a false door. Is what I was getting.
Make a game plan, guys. 2 seconds. Sorry.
I think he was saying the one with a lock on it is the same one with a lock on it on the bottom of the room, and that the one at the top was a trick door that just activated the trap. I think it was like a false door. That's what I was getting.
Okay, yeah. Then let's go through this door then.
Yeah, and you can use your knock to open it, I would think, right?
I can, yeah.
I mean, what kind of lock is it? Is it something that you can just like?
It seemed like it was just your standard like padlock, nothing too special.
If it's a padlock, I can probably hit it with my axe.
Oh well, you know what? I should try thieves' tools first. It's not a cantrip. Knock isn't.
It's a level 2 spell.
All right, then I will use thieves' cant, or I'm not thieves' cant. My thieves' tools to try and open the lock on the door in the bottom half of the room.
Go ahead and roll these tools.
Sleight of hand. 17.
Open sesame.
The high change is back.
I do not own the rights to that. Sorry. As you guys enter the next room, you see is a blank room with a chest in it.
Open that.
I step very gingerly into the room on like the first square to see if anything starts happening.
Nothing happens. It's just a room. No, countdown begins. I'm just joking.
We should check that chest for traps.
Watch me a fucking mimic.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
You are such a stream peeper.
What?
Nothing. Anyways.
Well, I guess we is me, since I have the tools, I have the power. Walk up to the chest and I guess investigate. Well, no, I guess try to use my tools and my experience.
Yeah, as you approach the chest and kneel down and touch it, it rears back, and yes, it is indeed a mimic.
Of course it is.
Yep.
Well, we never met a mimic before in game, so now every chest will be hitting with an axe first.
Technically, our bag of holding is a mimic.
That is true. Yes.
Well, now every chest will be hit with an axe.
Roll initiative. Honestly, I mean,
see the room yet.
yeah. Unless it's like a bomb, it's great. Oh, you cannot? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Can you see that?
Not yet.
Oh.
How about now?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see part of it.
Fucking look at it with the fucking eye of the beholder.
Yeah, I got it. Got the holder. Got it.
Hey,
Sweet.
at this point.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me just find encounters. Sorry, guys.
The Eye of the Beholder just disables magic. So if it's like an innate ability, it won't do anything.
I mean, it turned our bag of holding into just a bag.
Because it's a bag of holding, it's different.
It's a magic item.
Yeah,
it's not like a sentient creature.
Well, it is a sentient creature. It still does creature things. It just its interdimensional pocket doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's still we didn't clarify that, but yeah, sorry. It's doubtful it would stop it from casting magic, but probably not do much else.
If this mimic can cast magic, we're fucked.
That's fair. Yeah. Yes, begin, and Ashe is at the start of the turn.
Doesn't Scree have more dex than me?
He does. You guys both got 14.
Scree, if you want to go first, by all means.
Yeah, that is accurate. You can decide to go first.
Oh, the initiative. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I well, I guess I am there. So yeah, I will. Seeing that it's a mimic, I think what I will do is I will try to take a step back. Actually, if I can do that.
Yeah, you're still in his strike zone.
I'll disengage. Okay, I guess.
Are you gonna? You're not gonna hit. You're not gonna attack it.
Oh fuck! I guess I. Yeah, I don't have any.
You could delay until Chuck gets there. That way you get sneak attack.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Yeah, you can do that. You can totally do that. But you'll have to stay in its strike zone or just like back up if it moves.
Oh
into
yeah,
your
like the room
zone.
is too small. Like I'm still in its strike zone. You're warning me, right? Because the room is so small. I'm not really getting away from it.
Right. I think if I'm not mistaken, pseudopod. No, it's only 5 feet of reach. If you move back, you're in the thing. You're fine. You got to move back to that corner though.
But you can just walk up.
All the way to. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm looking at the. Floor design.
No. That is the floor design. That's correct. You want to be that black stuff is not there. So you're currently floating off in nowhere.
Oh wait. Oh
yeah, you're here.
All right. Which corner do I need to go to get all the way out of it?
You're out of it now. Like he can only hit adjacent squares. He doesn't have 10 feet of reach.
I see. I got it.
But the point is, you can if you disengage and back up, you can set it so that if he moves in, you can attack him, or if he moves in with somebody else adjacent, you can trigger the attack, but you might lose the attack depending on where he goes.
Yeah. I don't remember how to do that. Sorry.
No, you just state it. State the thing, and I'll.
Yeah. If he moves into the square adjacent to me, or somebody else does, then I'm gonna try it. Him.
You can't make movement. So like, I guess you could actually no, you could totally throw. You could either use your cross. Well, you could throw a dagger at him. So that's totally fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So next up in the order is Ashe.
All right, then I'll throw a firebolt at him.
Okay, hit him.
You got it. You got it, boss. If 26. Nice, 15 damage.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. 15 damage. Let me just...
Is it made of wood? Does it get double damage?
I don't... condition immunities prone, damage immunities acid. I don't see any damage. Yeah.
All right, so I was joking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I was. If you know something that I don't know, that's a possibility. Yeah. No, that's your turn. Unless you want to do something else. Next up is Chuck.
Nope.
I believe I have to go into a rage again. I believe
That's correct.
Likely that. So I'll go into a rage again, and I'll go attack it with a giant.
Do it. That hits.
Okay, and then +2.
Okay, and stop trying to add it up for me. I will do the math. You go ahead and just roll it. Make sure you start to take the attacks, okay? So go ahead and do it. So it's 15 plus 2, 16, 17 plus necrotic. I got that. So, yep. Okay. What's your second attack?
I'll do another great axe.
Okay.
Smash.
Both hit. Okay. So, yep. All right. Sorry. Now I can't do the math now that I've given you shit. Now I feel bad.
It's 37 total.
Thank you. It is bloodied. Okay, and as Chuck moves into the square, that's going to trigger Scree's attack as well. Go ahead and roll me an attack, Scree.
Yeah, so I'm going to wind up and throw one of my daggers right at it.
That hits, and it's going to do 13 points of damage to him. Yeah. He's now extremely bloodied, and it's his turn. Yeah, he's going to make 2 attacks. So he's going to make attack twice with the pseudopod and once with his bite. So he's going to attack Chuck. Chuck, you are not raging, correct? Or are you raging?
I am raging.
Okay. So he's going to attack Chuck to 15. That'll hit. He's going to do... yeah, so he's going to go ahead and hit you with the pseudopod, and you are adhered as the pseudopod wraps around you, and it's going to, it's going to do 8 points of damage, and you are yeah, it's bludgeoning, so it's half, so you're going to take 4. He's going to hit you again with the same pseudopod for 5, so it's going to be 13, so yeah, so it's going to be 2 and 4. He's going to do 6 damage, and then he's going to bite you. He's going to do piercing damage and acid damage. So he's going to do 7 again. So he's going to take 3. Sorry. So 3 to 5. So you're going to take 9 bludgeoning and piercing damage, and you're going to take 4 full acid damage. So you're going to take 13 total. Yeah. Okay. And next up in the order is Scree.
How is everybody's health looking? Because I'm at 19. I just want to make sure I'm not chickening out here too much with my reactive instincts.
If I did my recent damage correctly, I'm at 23.
I'm at 11.
Okay. Ashe is at 11. Chuck is still there. I'm going to rush in to do some sneak attack damage on this guy. And I'm going to cast my Booming Blade cantrip as I go, because I might as well.
Go ahead. Roll an attack. That hits. And how do you want to do this?
Thanks.
I guess I'll use the dagger to kind of cut off his tongue to make sure they can't grapple anybody else on my way, and then I'll just thrust it into the top of the chest and trigger the booming, electrifying damage
as it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Successfully, you have killed the mimic. You guys are now in the room.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Carmelo's corpse.
Carmelo's route was
the room
so much easier.
Giant dead mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we need to go to the other room now, guys? Is there anything else in here?
Well, let's check the mimic's stomach, right?
Is that a thing? I mean,
Yes,
if you want to
it's
put
still
your
a
hand
check.
out in there, be my guest. I'm not really cut out for that.
You're able to cut out the mimic's stomach. It doesn't seem to be holding too much. It was kind of starved down here. But it has a couple of skulls and maybe 25 gold.
Sweet. 25 gold richer.
You're 25 gold richer, or we're 25 gold richer?
Roll me perception check.
Scree, you said I should cut it out, so I mean,
you don't see much in the room.
Jack shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I landed the killing blow. I would think we could at least divide it a couple of ways, if not 3. But all right, yeah, I see it. We're all on this journey together. So.
we'll divide it up later.
Let me roll a perception check just to make sure I'm not missing anything in here. I'm scrutinizing the walls. I got 12, so not much better than you.
Nah, yeah, it's not much better.
Well, I guess we picked the wrong door, gentlemen.
I think so too.
Go to the correct door now.
I'm out.
And it's done. Okay. As you guys proceed up to the other door, I just want to make something clear to you guys here as well. You can attempt to take a short rest in this dungeon. It will be about 30 minutes down there, though, if you're concerned. Since you guys have entered this dungeon, you've probably been in there, the vault. You've probably been in there for about maybe 10 minutes, maybe. It didn't take you too long to progress all those traps, and combat's pretty fast. So it would be, if you take a short rest now, you can regain a lot of health. It may be very dangerous to proceed without doing so, but you risk somebody coming down.
If we're taking a short rest, I say we should go to the mimic room.
Yeah, it was starved there, so I don't think anyone goes there often.
You were also able to shut that door, and it would be, you probably could lock it from the inside if you wanted to.
About that.
Back into the room, everybody.
Okay. Everybody go ahead and do a short rest. How many dice are you gonna try to roll here to recover health?
Maybe all of them.
I would imagine. I would imagine for most of you, all of them. Chuck, remember, you won't be able to. You're only going to be able to regain 16 up to 69 health. You have. I think you took almost
my max.
16.
I have it written down.
Got it. Thank you.
These hit die regenerate during a long rest, right?
Correct. Yeah. So
I have.
I would urge you to use most of them.
Well, I have 2 or 3 marked off, but I think I've just probably forgot to unmark them.
No, you've not taken a short rest since you've been on the. Yeah. Go ahead.
8 plus 2. Sorry, the music's a little loud. I have a little trouble hearing it.
Oh, my bad.
Do 5 and see where I'm at.
8d8 plus 2.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Plus 15, so 30.
And you only do the plus once, right? Yeah.
It's plus for every dice. Wait,
All right.
For each one? Okay.
yeah, because it's plus your con mod. That's the for each dice.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm gonna do one more. Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, it does it automatically. My bad. I was overthinking it. Or no, it doesn't. Whatever. I think that's right.
67 out of 69.
I think that brings me back to full health, regardless.
Sweet. All right. As you guys spend a short rest in this room, I'll allow you all to make one more perception roll in the room. 10.
Right, that's not my perception. That's my 7th hit dice.
No, that's cool. All right, Scree, with a 20 perception, you're able to identify a secret door, well crafted and well hidden on the far wall.
I'm going to go up to it and try to open it.
It has a lock. You'll have to attempt to pick it.
I will do that.
All right, roll attempt to pick it.
Sleight of hand.
Fuck, you manage it. Yeah, you pop it open.
It's like nothing, baby. Do this all day. Been doing this all. I literally have been doing this. But I get
you literally have been doing this all day. Yeah. So you're able to pick open the door, and it just it ominously swings open easily, and there's an almost identical chamber on the inside with another chest that looks identical to the mimic.
I'm gonna stand back and say, hey, whoever wants to go first this time.
Go over and hit it with my great axe.
You splinter the hood of the chest. It seems to be wood.
Perfect.
It seems to be wood, guys.
I was hoping it though.
I'll enter the room too and take a look.
Yeah.
Same.
It seems to be. It's wood bounded with metal. It's got a lock on it as well.
All right, let me take a look.
God damn!
20 to pick a lock.
Yeah, you pop it open. Inside is a item. Is a hilt. Hold on, let me. Yep. Oh, there we go. Inside, the item appears to be a longsword hilt, just sitting on a dappled red cushion.
Mm-hmm. I pick it up and try waving it around a little bit.
As you grasp it, it ignites and a blade of pure sunlight begins to emanate as a longsword from the hilt.
All right.
This is a sunblade.
Ow, my eyes!
All right.
The magic longsword has the finesse property. If you are proficient with short swords or long swords, you are proficient with the sunblade.
I think this fits really well in my hand, guys. I kind of dig that. I mean, it's a little bright, but I'm getting used to it,
You're right. You have a certain debonair about you with that blade.
And
it brings out my sunny disposition.
I have just added it to
sunny disposition.
I have just added it to your inventory, Scree.
I mean, it's finesse. I have a certain finesse, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
you're preaching to the choir, man.
Dexterity.
Okay.
You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon, which deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. When you hit an undead with it, the target takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Ooh, so good.
The sword's luminous blade emits bright light up to a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 foot. The light is sunlight. While the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce the radius of light by 5 feet, each to a maximum of 30 feet. So any vampire...
You telling me I have a sword with a dimmer switch?
That's exactly what you write. And
all right, awesome.
any vampire within 30 feet of you is in the presence of sunlight.
Fuck would vampires keep this in their fucking...
Hey, I'm just going to say that. I just want to put it out to this. Like, if you guys think that I was giving him easy shit here, he just passed a DC 20 perception check and two DC 20 locks and the initial DC 15 on the door. So like I feel like I made him, and he had to kill a mimic. I feel like I made you work for that. All right. I'm just saying. Okay. Does anyone disagree? I can take it back.
You don't hear me complain.
He earned it. Yeah, he earned it.
He earned that shit.
All right. What do you guys want to do now?
Let's
I want to go
rampage.
kill some vampires.
Yeah, go through all this shit with this thing.
You take point now.
I mean, fair.
It's only,
fair.
by the way, it's just like for everybody else, it's like a +2 longsword, so it's not. Yeah.
I'm refreshing my my inventory, make sure I can see it and equip it. Oh yeah, there it is. Sunblade. Oh yeah, there we go.
Going up to the other door. Hopefully they all follow.
Yeah, you're able to get into the other door. Scree's already picked the lock, and I will go ahead and reveal that area for you. You find yourself in the next area in a long hallway leading up to another chamber.
Scree, we're right behind you.
I hear you. Can I turn up the light all the way on this thing?
Yeah.
If it's not already. And I will march forward into the next little room.
Yeah, as you pass by, you're able to see like a long hallway that marches into the thing. As you proceed into the next room, you're able to see to the I think left of you as you enter the bigger room a culvert that has like a steel culvert cage that doesn't have any locks. It's just like a wall of like just it's just like a steel wall with holes in it. Well, you know what a culvert is, right? Like it's an iron gate, like it's like a wrought iron gate that you can see through.
I mean, I'm looking at this thing. It looks like, kind of a big drain.
No. That's you see the top of the drain. That's what the wall door is, and it's not really a door. It's literally like the wall itself. It doesn't even have hinges or anywhere to move.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we got the sunlight, so let's go in there.
I'm gonna head on in and get a little closer.
You can't. It's not a door.
Oh, you're saying? I'm sorry. You're saying what's connecting this room to the next room is
right. There's and it's exactly like that. It's a culvert style. Like it's just a wall of that. Like you can't pass through it.
I see.
Check the closed door to the right.
Yeah, let's look the other way.
Is there a closed door to the right? Make me a perception roll.
Oh.
And I did reveal it a little bit, didn't I? Make me a perception roll. All right, yeah, with perception. Yeah. You get perception 15. You see it. There's a secret locked door right there.
Oh. I'm gonna try and pick this too. If one of y'all can hold the sunblade for a minute, or I guess I sheathed it.
Yeah, well, it's like a lightsaber. It just deactivates and you put it on your belt.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck me, goddamn! You
stop.
Yeah, it's literally I gave you a lightsaber. I'm just saying. Anyways, it pops open and you are greeted with a horrifying sight. Hanging from meat hooks in the ceiling are large, vacuum-wrapped human beings and gnomes of every race imaginable. They are on hooks with their blood being drained slowly, like giant blood bags that are being filtered by ropes. There's probably like 20 people hanging in a room that's magically kept cold, and the blood is being drained into casks.
That's fucked.
Ah.
I probably vomit.
Are you gonna puke, you little bitch?
Maybe.
Jesus.
Just strong man. I might.
Alright, if you're gonna do it, don't do it anywhere.
Right on.
Ashe's light! Yes, I love the fifth element too. I love you so much, Megan. Oh, the perfect. Anyways.
What'd you say?
Too loud to do math. Is the music too loud, Megan?
I think it's fine.
Anyways.
From what I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Seems like we've kind of crashed the party here.
Well, I mean, no other way to
It's not
go.
really a party. Everyone's
Like the worst kind of party.
Yeah.
Let's go in.
I'll enter the room.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, you kind of just have to. It's like packed. Like it's literally like bags of blood, just like up on hooks, slowly draining into like multiple casks as you move around in the space. There doesn't seem to be anything in there so much, but it is just like a bunch of people.
Say, pop all the bags, destroy the cask, because injured vampires drink blood and get better. So we just fucking know that this is no longer a healing station for them.
Yeah, they're all the people are. They're just like frozen.
All right, let's start knocking over casks.
Yeah, you're able to do it. You make like a huge mess. All the blood's like getting messed up, and it's just like getting frozen as it just turns over.
It's
Tanner,
instantly freezing.
Ashe, you're able to see that you could probably mess up the froze. Like there's a writing on the floor. If you were to like scuff up the writing, it'll probably kill the freezing spell. Roll for hepatitis. Yes, Megan is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I scuffed that marking so good.
Yeah, the room begins to warm up. Okay.
All right.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I say we maybe cut some of these people down. Maybe if any of them are still alive, they could.
Roll me medicine. Somebody roll me medicine.
I'll roll medicine.
Wouldn't it be great, Megan, if you could roll medicine? Just does everything for you.
15.
Yeah, these are dead bodies. I mean,
Yeah.
they are killed gently and then frozen, but they are dead. Dude. Oh, love it. Yeah. So you're able to cut them down, and they just pile up on the floor. They're just like vacuums. It's literally like human blood bags. It's just like a person that's vacuum sealed.
I'd say we maybe light them on fire just to make extra sure that the vampires can't use them again. Maybe give them some kind of dignity if we cared about that. I don't know.
Sun sword, you could probably ignite them.
Yeah.
I take another look around the room first just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, well, that's persuasion, not perception. My bad.
You cannot persuade a door to open.
Yeah.
But you don't see anything.
Yeah,
Try hard enough.
Not even that door from Alice in Wonderland.
Nope, nothing. I love you, dudes. I just used a map online, so there will be actual things that you can stream peep that just don't exist. I'm just going to tell you that. So I'm just preparing you. If you see something, it doesn't necessarily mean anything.
I closed the Twitch stream a long time ago.
I'm teasing you, babe.
I use my flint or whatever I have for my torch to light this pile of bodies that we made on the floor on fire, I guess.
Yeah, successfully. All right. What do you guys want to do now?
I guess let's get out of here. I don't see anything else in this room that we can use. I mean, it's starting to smell pretty bad, probably.
Yeah, as you light at the blood burns pretty well, and you're able to start like a blaze going, and you shut the door, and you see smoke starting to drift out of it.
Right. Nice job. As far as this portcullis door, I'm going to see if I can do a knock spell on it. But before I do that, I'm going to twin a mage armor on both me and Scree.
Do it.
Oh yeah, I can get mage armor.
Throw me knock up there, would you?
Yeah.
That can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane magical means. The target that is held shut by mundane lock or that is stuck or bar. Okay, I think I can. Yeah, I think you get it. Yeah. It's not magical, but unfortunately vampires can walk through with stream, so they don't need doors. But you're able, with a knock spell, to blow this thing out of the wall, and it falls over because it is technically an obstruction. And you guys can get into the next chamber.
Nice.
Yep.
Scree, yeah.
You guys enter this main chamber to see that it is like a very large, massive chamber. And at the far end on the side, there is a massive golden door with like a huge old style keyhole lock in the middle of it.
I got one more spell slot for the knock. I'm gonna try it again.
I have a feeling it's not going to work on this. Don't we have this? This looks like maybe it's for a sin key. I mean, if it's really big, those keys are pretty big. That one that we have, right?
We don't have a sin key.
I thought we had one.
You gave it to Lord Venom.
You gave it to Venom, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Probably using your fancy lightsaber as a key.
Are you better?
I want to melt the lock.
I mean, it might let us in.
Well, I'll go ahead and try it with my thieves' tools first. Which end of the room is it? The opposite where we are?
No, it's right up here. That's the other. The other side is you see that there's another grate leading to Carmela's side. So all the sides appears to converge here. So like there's a culvert that you could knock your way through on the far side that would lead to Carmela's route here. This is where the main golden door is.
I mean, we could backtrack and try Carmela's route if we want to explore, if we want to see what's in the other chest.
I'm good. We got a mission to do.
Probably just for porn.
I'm just going to tell you, there actually is like big hunky orcman porn in the far side. I love it. I love that you and me are in the same goddamn wavelength, Ed. I know you're not going to find it on this adventure, but I wanted Perfect.
Porn does exist. So
anyways, universe. Yeah. Roll me. No. Yeah, go ahead. Roll me sleight of hand.
14. My lucky streak's at an end, I guess.
It is. Yeah, you are not going to crack this door open. And in fact, roll me an investigation of the lock. With a 17, you can tell that this is like a god tier like lock. Like this is Keeper City gnomes that are made for really great clockwork things of just magic scale. You would it's like probably a DC 30 to pick this lock. You also can get a sense of a low scale abjuration spell on the door.
Abjuration.
And 2.5 seconds, guys.
Tanner, which school is abjuration again?
It's the nullify school. Like it's all the anti-magic stuff.
Yeah, I have a feeling knock isn't gonna work then.
Yeah, but if knock does have a clause that it'll suppress any magic if it's like on a magic lock for like 10 minutes.
If like the lock itself is magic.
Right. So if the door is magic, we're screwed.
Yeah, the door. It sounds like the door is magic and the lock is like a really great lock. So.
Yeah, so we definitely need the key.
I think we need the key. But he said we didn't have to go back through Carmela's side, it sounded like. Maybe there's something in this grate in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, I'm tempted to check it, but there's definitely a trap. Like
I don't think there's a grate in the floor. I think he was just saying that was what the obstruction to get into this place was.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
I think that's what he was saying.
Is there also a grate in the middle of the floor?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
there's like a well-like structure, and do you look in there?
Yeah, I'm not going to put my hand in or anything, but I'm going to get up close and try to peer down and see what's in there.
About through the grate, about 5 feet down, within arm's reach, essentially, is a bed of black sand, and on top of it is a gold key.
Oh.
Guys, I think I found the key.
You could easily reach in to pick up the key.
Use Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, great point. Thank you for reminding me. I think I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cast Mage Hand to attempt to lift the key out of the grate.
Okay. As you lift the key out of the grate, it easily comes away. The sand begins to move, and it begins to swirl as the key comes up into your hand, and you see that it's starting to grow. 5 nodules are beginning to grow and come out as a sandstorm begins to blow out. A black sandstorm begins to blow out of this grate.
Do I have time to point the beholder eye at it?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I point it right down into the well.
Yeah, and the sand stops moving.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna say though, if you don't leave the eye there pointed at it, it's going to become the final boss for this dungeon.
Oh yeah, shove it in there. Well, I'll just place it there.
I did not actually anticipate this. Well done. I had a Hydra fight ready for you guys too. It was gonna be like black sand Hydra head. So goddamn.
Jump on the Hydra's back.
Okay, unless there's something else waiting for you.
Let's check out that big golden door.
Let's do it.
Put the big golden key in the big golden door.
Heist.
Okay, you proceed onward, and cool. You're able to proceed onward and place the key in the door, and it clicks over, and it does like massive. It's also really cool, like the mechanism for it. You have no idea. Scree, you're a pretty good master of like locks, and you are just like beyond. You're not even sure like where to begin with like what happens as this lock tumbler turns. It's just like there's like multiple levels of the lock turning and things intertwining, and it just lots of background occurring, and you just open it up to see a room on the far side, a massive room with a cask with golden chains hanging in place. And I'm just going to show this picture at the top of the screen, just kind of what it looks like, just so, because I got a cool image for this. Yeah. You can kind of see.
That is some shiny shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like an effective cask. So what do you guys do? This is the treasure room of the dungeon.
I'm going to run straight in towards that big shiny thing.
Okay, do it. Character development. I love it. Yeah. Nothing happens.
Yeah. I follow in behind him. So how big is this thing? Like, is it pretty massive?
Yeah, it's but the cask itself is it's the size of a casket essentially. Like there's a lot of like things holding it in place. Like it's like a lot of pomp and circumstance. The center thing is like the size of a casket.
Pop it into the bag of holding.
Yeah, let's break all these chains instead.
As you proceed to touch it, it vanishes as it was an illusion. And the entire interior of the vault is now empty, and bars shut behind you as you turn around to see the Holy Maiden and her angel standing right there by the doors.
This isn't the bathroom.
Very it's good that you guys can keep your heads up. I appreciate that about you.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what he said.
This was a incredibly well-constructed trap for you, gentlemen. Unfortunately, it appears that your friend Bag of Nails was accosted at some point and was convinced to send a false letter in an attempt to ring in more members of Dark. So unfortunately, Sanguinum family sold the Cask of Barghoul to the Keeper Sitter Trading Company years ago, so it no longer lies with them. Sorry about that.
But
apology accepted.
Keeper Cedar has it. Cool. Thanks for that too.
Yep. If I'll say this, I'm going to be teleporting out of here in a minute. You're going to be trapped in this dungeon down here, waiting for the rest of the Sanguinum family and army of guards, law keepers, and I think 2 other kingfishers to come down here and arrest you. And if I know Lady Sejanus, I doubt you'll get to the arresting bit before she disintegrates you. So I suppose what I want to ask is, are you gentlemen interested in perhaps some alternatives to death and torture and evisceration at the hands of Herr Dr. Garrick?
Yes.
What's your offer?
How much do you gentlemen know about the situation, as it were, here in Keeper City?
Jack shit.
We
Yeah,
know
not
there's
really
a plumbing
interested.
problem.
Yeah. I find myself recently at somewhat of odds with the rest of the Kingfishers, and concerned for the path that we seem to be taking. And they unfortunately have clued into a little bit of this, being as I'm the more religious one. And she winks and nods at the angel that's literally standing guard over her. And she says, I find myself concerned, and they don't share what they used to share with me. I could use a friend that was willing to find out what the Keeper City Trading Company is planning to do with the Cask of Barghoul. And for the exchange of, I'll have my friend here, and she gestures again at the angel, teleport you out of here, and I'll teleport out as well, and you'll have made a miraculous escape. Alternatively, you'll be caught here and probably turned into robots by Glim Garrick. Or, in this case, in exchange, I would like you to help find out what the Keeper City Trading Company is planning to do with the Cask of Barghoul here in Keeper City.
How would we relay the information to you once we figure that out?
She holds up a kind of a band of like a necklace of with 5 beads on it that's like meant to be wrapped around your wrist. As like, have you gentlemen are new to Keeper City, so I don't expect you know about the mind plane. If you're a Keeper City trading, if you're in Keeper City, you can use these at any of the fountains. You just crush the bead, throw it into the fountain, and you'll be able to use my contact information to contact me via the mind plane.
But only 5 times.
Well, you can actually go and get yourself a permanent connection mind plane point, but these are burner versions of them, so otherwise they'd be able to track you down. So, but yeah, 5 times would be good enough. I'm hoping that we won't have to communicate and talk that much. The less we communicate, the less likely that the Kingfishers are going to realize that I might be working at cross purposes to them, and I would really like to not get killed by Sejanus. She really is kind of a bitch, so I would really enjoy not being disintegrated.
Yeah, it's not that fun. I'm cool. I mean, if she just wants to know what they're gonna do, we can let her know what they're gonna do. It's just information. Not like she's asking us to do anything.
I do have... Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't want anything to do with Air Doctor in the slightest, so...
Scree?
Let's go.
I do have one question. How do you know that we're not going to seize the cask for Barghoul for our own purposes?
Oh, I legitimately hope you do. I don't care about the Cask of Barghoul. With all due respect, Dark is no closer to destroying anything than you guys really haven't accomplished very much since the fall of the Demon Lord. I'm not really honestly as concerned about what you guys may do with a powerful artifact so much as what the Keeper City Trading Company and all its vast power and millions of ships will be able to do.
Well, I can't argue with that. We're the most successful members of Dark in some time, apparently, and you can see how that's ended up this time. So
yeah, they really do suck. I mean, I'm just trying to say, like, you know, I don't know what's happening. I'm not going to lie to you. Down the road, I might disagree depending upon what they're going to do. If it's a situation that I unfortunately end up agreeing with the Keeper City Trading Company, we may become at loggerheads. I'm offering you an out here. I don't think you're not really in a position to refuse me would be the point.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I agree.
you're certainly correct. I agree to your terms. I was just curious, that's all.
No, I agree. I would like us to be honest with each other to a point. I cannot tell a lie, as you know.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Right.
But I'm curious. You enjoy gambling. How does that work out?
I do. It's if you got to go with the pure luck games, just not poker, right?
So poker is always rigged, and pure luck is pure luck.
What do you mean? It's not rigged.
Then why can't you go with poker?
Well, I could play poker, but I can't lie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like none of the.
Sorry, we've had a day.
I can imagine. I cannot honestly believe you managed to infiltrate this far. Honestly, I thought you would have gotten stopped at the door. The fact that they even set this up really means that they are more concerned about you than really they were warranted to. No offense. But you got here. No offense.
Completely no offense taken. I'm surprised we're here as well.
Yeah, no offense, too. I was probably not going to make this offer unless you did get here.
Word.
Yeah, we'll be happy to accept your offer. Might I request a favor in helping in us getting us information? Like it'll help us in our plights to help find out what Keeper City is doing.
I have a contact in the who has raised concerns to me at confession. One of the angels here brought his confessional suggestions to me, and I've only had them barely secondhand, but he is repentant about the issues of the things that he's done in the employ of the Keeper City Trading Company. I would ask you to go talk to him. His name is Dr. Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Tasty.
I have, and she hands you, she holds up a piece of paper that she passes to the angel, who comes over to you, and he's like, holds up, I have his address here. Hopefully if you can go and talk to him, you might be able to find some things out.
I think we have a deal.
We'll do it.
Yeah, as long as that address goes to somewhere outside of this vault, I'm in. Sounds good.
My angel will put you roughly a block down from this casino, so the teleportation spell will be effective in getting you guys out of here. We'll have the plane shift you out. Just be particularly ready. We'll have you take you through a water realm, so you'll just get a little wet on the way through. But on the far side, we'll put you a block down. You'll be pretty close to the casino, so make sure to move quickly. Otherwise, you might be caught up. The casino is in quite a state. Excellent job with the toilet bomb. I'm just saying it was really nice to see Carmela Sanguinum just eat shit.
Oh, I got it in her mouth? Nice.
No, it didn't physically. It's a metaphor. Oh my god.
You're talking to the most successful members of Darks. Of course we do that.
Wow. You have so much confidence for no reason. You literally would be dead without me. She tosses you the beads and is like, please don't make me regret this.
Of course not.
All right. And then she says, Abella, and the angel is going to cast a teleport spell. And that's it for this time.
Nice.
Yeah. Next week we'll pick up as you guys go out into the strip and into Keeper City as you guys try to figure out what the Keeper City Trading Company is attempting to do with the Cask of Bargool.
More favors on top of more favors.
One more time. Heist successful, but not really.
We got a cool ass sunblade out of it.
I was about to say, I want to see you guys get fucked with by a vampire now. So, it's good.
We would be doing the fucking. That vampire would be doing the fucking.
I mean, you don't know if Chuck Angus is a bottom or not. He's not.
Oh,
But you didn't know that.
Why did you have to take it there? We are never going to be able to have. We are just like internally in like violation of Twitch terms. Anyways, for the pen and paper. Yeah, I mean it is like Twitch terms are awful, dude. Look it up. Like Twitch is like really bad about some stuff. Anyways, for the pen and paper pod, this has been Tanner, Edwin Reyes,
Yo.
and of course Trevor Flynn.
How about them lock-picking skills?
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
Carry.
NVF, most valuable foul.
I've been your host, Jack Newman, and this has been the Pen and Paper Pod. Thank you for listening. Head on over to the Tuscan Shed Media Network, the TuscanShed.com, where you can check out all of our other podcasts, including the Movie Gang podcast and Animania. We got a lot of back-ended stuff, so go check those out. You can also see, while you're there, check out other ways to help support the network. Pen and Paper Pod is, of course, no ads, no nothing. We do not make money off this podcast, so thanks you for. But please support us by heading over to iTunes, giving us some reviews for this, and also as well as getting on Twitch, getting part of the chat. We really appreciate that. We're going to be doing some chat giveaways eventually, so stay tuned for that as we get more Tuscan Shed Media Network merch to give away. You can also check out us on Twitter at Pen and Paper Pod. Yeah, we literally got the at Pen and Paper Pod, so go check that out, and yeah, be a part of our community. We really like to hear from you. Tell us all the things I did wrong as a DM. I always love to hear them. I actually generally do. Check all of those, and then yeah, head on over there. And from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, and by extension the Tuscan Shed Media Network, thanks for listening.